Hey man, welcome to the No
Nigga
Buffer
said we gonna start wasting
Podcast.
their time. Fuck is we here for? We gonna start
We are
wasting
here.
this time.
We are here, and we are like repping Atlanta very seriously. Well, me and Lingo are.
Yeah.
Lingo with the Hawks. And ooh.
You got the chill.
I just looked down at the foot.
I seen him earlier, and I wasn't gonna say nothing when you standing by the fridge. But I was like,
Hey,
I'm gonna let it
As
rock.
a man, them fresh, bro.
Thank you, bro. You got the chill.
Those are
Hey,
very
ain't no
clean.
way to chill, bro. Like,
Nah.
And I like how he did it with the plain white
Them
tee
hard,
and the
bro.
plain black pants, so
Like,
you
no,
so the
like-
shoes could stand out.
oh no, bro. Like, them hard, bro. Like for
Thank you,
real.
bro.
We need to got the Hawks on with the red, black, and all.
I see what he did there.
Then you know hit him with the basketball, the match the brown.
That's what I just said. You feel me? Like,
We seen you.
Yeah.
We seen you from a mile away.
Nah, I'm fucking around.
no, them fresh though. Them fresh. I ain't mad at you right there. I ain't mad at you at all, man. But hey, I'm last name good. And to my right, I got the lovely.
Chiane XO, and to my right, I have the incredible.
Lingo Steve, thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm decked out in Braves gear because at this point,
Decked out ain't even the word.
I mean,
bruh.
at this point,
You slaughtering them right now.
yeah, you know, Brave shorts by Nike, Brave shirt by Majestic, Brave jacket by Starter, and this hat was a promo hat from the Braves game. So
Okay.
this is like authentic Braves, like
Oh, it's authentic.
yeah.
Look,
I wanted to
the
wear my
look up.
Brave socks, but like I legit think my little girl threw them in the trash.
Dang.
Like I haven't been able to find them for like 6 months.
Oh yeah, they gone.
If I would have put them on though,
You would have been. Oof.
they come up to here.
Too much sauce.
All sauce. Hey. Shout out to my man Jay Black for he being disrespectful, but his team sitting at home. And that's the reason why we got Jack Daniels here today. So let's
Thank
go
you,
ahead
Black.
and get that straight.
Thank you, Black.
This is because his team, the Cincinnati Reds, we made a wager earlier in the year that the Cincinnati Reds would go further than the Atlanta Braves.
We're gonna do this for all bets.
So I just want to go on
Shout out
record.
Jay Black for the jack.
Shout out to Jay Black for the Jack. I just want to go on record and say that they did not make it. Not only did they come in like next to last place in their division, they did not make the playoffs, and they're at home watching the Braves in the playoffs right now.
Complete rebuild mode.
They are in rebuild mode. Absolutely, yeah.
Like his Bengals.
And like my Falcons, there it is.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well.
it's bad. How y'all doing?
The other news.
Well,
Gonna
Damn.
get sports
starting
on
Monday
out the way.
off. Oh, go ahead.
No,
Go
that's
ahead,
it.
get
We just
off.
had to
Oh,
get that
okay.
out of the way. I had to get that off my chest. You know what I mean? Like,
Understood. Understood.
He's supposed to be gave it to you too, bro.
yeah, but you know, better late than never. At least he did. I mean, man, like the first round of the playoffs about over with, bro. Like, actually,
I can go for
yeah,
that.
you're
Yeah.
right. So respect, respect.
We have been here on different
I
days.
can't even say that to that. How y'all been though, man? I feel like I ain't talk. I don't think I talked to y'all all week at all. Maybe group
I think
chat,
outside of yesterday, yeah,
group chat.
or Sunday,
A few
whatever day. I
texts
think
here
it
and
was
there,
Sunday.
but-
Yeah, it was pretty light.
How y'all been, man?
I'm chilling, bro. How you feeling?
Good, man. Good.
I'm just happy to be here.
What?
I don't really have a mood or an emotion right now. I'm just kind of coasting on life.
Yo, if this was a therapy session,
We good. We just
we have to go deeper on
nope.
that.
We just gonna be here and in the moment and be
So
appreciative.
you just coasted.
Yep, you
See,
just
these are
coasted.
called. Hold on, what's the term? I forgot the term. Maybe I'm just gonna go with trigger words. You said coasting. So when you say coast, are you saying coast as in like the cup of a coast, or are you talking about like a roller coaster where you just like gliding?
A roller coaster, just gliding. Yeah,
So you feel like you up and down some days. Huh?
yeah, yeah. You know, life shit, but it's okay.
Life.
Yeah, life. You don't have to do that. It's okay.
So what's going on in your life, Chiane?
it's just life, you know. You just the ebb and flow. You learn to deal with it and just keep pushing.
So what exactly are you learning to deal with?
Life changing, like
Examples. That's vague.
let's just say the part where they say expect the unexpected, like they really mean the unexpected. And
that's
it's
real.
often something you don't really consider. It's like the outlier. You'd be like, you know, man. And then it happens. You'd be like, whoa, that was a little loop.
Yeah.
But, you know, nevertheless.
Just 'cause she ain't got a real nigga in her life.
You know what? I ain't gonna speak on this over here.
Oh wow.
We're gonna just glide by that.
You're gonna glide by that
Yeah, we're gonna
sentiment? Okay.
glide by that sentiment.
Is that what it is?
No, I'm just.
You just talk
You
shit.
said that was some conviction, brother. Like,
I just talking for real.
Okay.
You know me.
Yeah.
can we talk about how you look like 5 years younger though?
What you did? Oh my lord!
No, I walked in. I was like, bro, you look younger, bro.
You know.
You got that glow. Got the new shoe glow.
He said,
Got that new shoe glow.
I didn't realize, bro, until you brought it to my
okay.
attention.
Okay, cool.
So
Most people don't.
that's all I got to say about it.
It's all good. You glowing, brother. You look good.
Thank you.
You look blessed.
Thank you. I was just tired of the little handlebar shit, you know what I mean? Little connection shit. So I
Oh,
just,
okay, you did.
just gonna wipe me off real quick now, you know, get it back started.
Okay, for sure. Respect. Hey, bro. All right. So something like super random happened to me this week. So I lost my password and some business stuff that I've been doing. I lost my password, and I asked a coworker of mine to reset it for me. And I got a message back with a reset password said #orange #2020 hashtag, and I don't really know how to take that. It kind of threw me for a loop. I'm like, I don't know if I should like laugh or was that like a joke or was that like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
That was like their signature on the bottom. Like
No, that was my suggested password was orange #2020, and I'm like, that's what
yeah,
what I took from.
That's the one thing I could think about when
I
you
could
say
be
orange in
overthinking it, but
2020.
that's
What you got to tell us, bro?
I don't have anything to tell you. I'm confused. That's why I'm sharing it with y'all because I didn't know what was going on here. I feel like
It sound like you trying to get ahead of it, bro. What you got to tell us?
ahead of what?
We gotta find out you on their side afterwards.
I mean, somebody here wearing a red hat.
It's a Falcons hat. I mean, a Hawks hat.
Which lie you telling? You said it was Falcon?
Hawks.
Oh, Hawks. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sure.
We got red.
Okay.
That's
Well, it
justifiable.
used to be.
Yeah, that's the old school joint. Yeah, it just kind of. I mean, I don't know if it
Threw you
rubbed me
off?
the wrong way. It kind of threw me off. Like I don't know how to.
He's not the founder of red, though. Let's get that out the way.
No, but he is right now the capital of orange.
Bro, you know, like, fact. You're 100% right on that. You can't say the word orange and, not think about Trump. Like, that's real.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I have to, like,
Did he sway you?
no, what? Just going to update the
Did you
password to hashtag black, hashtag every day. It's simple. It just kind of like, why choose that out of anything you could have changed that bit to 1, 2, 3.
It didn't even seem
hashtag
like
1,
it
2,
was
3.
random, like it was plotted.
Yeah, it
against
just was
you.
weird.
They just
I
wanted to see you fold. They wanted to see how strong your 10 toes was. That's all.
Respect.
It happens to the best of us.
Cheyenne, here you go again with these trigger words.
I'm
I
just
feel
saying
like
it does. You got sometimes
happens
you
to
got,
the best of us.
It does.
Everything cool, man.
Yes.
We should talk off camera.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I got it, bro. Don't worry.
I'm
Wow.
good.
Cool, man. Well, yes, you didn't tell us about your weekend, bro.
I ain't do shit. Legit. I ain't do shit.
I'll take that one because we haven't heard that in a while.
Yes, we did.
For real?
You did.
No, we
you
didn't.
haven't. You
That
haven't.
was 2 weeks ago you said that.
Nah, bro, lies.
Roll the tape back. Y'all tell me.
Lies, bro.
I'm gonna go listen again and figure it out. I don't
I
think
been
it's that
listening.
funny.
I ain't
Said in
said
a
it.
minute. Yeah.
All
You've
right.
been giving us a little bit this weekend.
You ain't do nothing.
I'm telling you, bro, like legit.
Look,
You work-
I ain't do
As
shit.
as a married man with kids, I be looking forward to y'all telling me y'all stories.
I
of what
apologize,
y'all
I
did
let you
this
down.
weekend. You did. Severely.
Well, I mean, if you just look for a
Chiane
story.
going through a crisis and don't want to
No,
talk about it.
I went to House of Hookah. Me and my best friend, some of our coworkers, went to House of Hookah over the weekend, which was cool because you can bring your own liquor in there, which is great. And yeah,
Buckhead.
And off of
14th Street?
14th Street, yeah.
You ain't telling nigga. I see what's going on.
Yeah. It's been a minute since
What is
I've
it
been
called
in there,
again?
though. House of Hookah.
House of Hookah.
They changed a lot. They got these new little plastic hoses on their hookah I ain't really fucking with. But that's just me.
Right there by the Subway store, I think it's over there.
It's it's kind of adjacent to the mosque. Right now on 14th
Oh, okay, okay.
Street. Yeah.
Plus on the
Gotcha.
north side.
Yeah.
Like that whole golf course in the back of that. Y'all ever notice that? Super random, bro.
Nah.
It's a practice course for Georgia Tech. It's like a whole golf course right behind, like on 14th Street. You look to the right, you can see it. Yeah.
But yeah, we went there, and then afterwards we played this game called Piccolo, which is a drinking game that you download on your phone, and it's like Truth or Dare, but like 20 times better. Because they got like little
Explain.
challenges and stuff in
You
there.
ain't getting no invite.
It wasn't that, it was that type of thing, but it wasn't because it was with coworkers, so you can't really get down like how you.
You was with one of your coworkers?
Oh no, I'm self-employed. It was her coworker.
My bad, Queen.
No, not like that. It was her coworker. So, I'm already the crazy one out of the group. So I just,
okay.
I'm enough. So, it's one of the Truth or Dare things. So like you can either, no, so you can, it could be like, have you ever kissed a girl? Take. We had Crown and Jack. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you was asking like how the game goes, but it was like Crown. We was drinking Crown and Jack. But yeah, I mean, so that was fun. Like it was different. It was fun. So I mean, that was
no
my weekend.
invite.
It wasn't even my space to invite. I was the invitee.
God bless. House of Hookah is a public space.
You know what?
What, like, okay, so let's talk about it. What's the rules of inviting a third wheel?
I feel like you should
And
ask
they-
the people that are there, like, cause you don't know if they trying to do a date thing or if that's a space for you to
Okay.
be around.
You were with your homegirl though.
Yeah, but she was with her coworkers.
God bless, bro. Like, there's more excuse than a nigga trying to about to go
You
to
know
jail.
what?
Well, I'm saying,
No.
I ask you though, what's your rules on that though? Like inviting a third party. Like if your people got something going on, do you easily invite? Like how do you handle that?
Shit, pull up.
So you just don't care. You don't get permission to name.
Besides people's houses.
Okay, so if it's in a public spot, yo, we here, woot the woot, pull up.
Besides people's houses.
Yeah.
I know a nigga, if he don't really know you, you can't come in type shit.
No, I feel you.
And,
That's the respect.
At the door.
Yeah, you can be like, shit, my nigga, he finna pull up. No, he ain't.
Yeah, like nah.
He ain't gonna give him the gate
And,
code or nothing.
like,
Yeah,
nothing,
I don't
like,
blame
you
him.
can't call- Then I got a nigga like, shit, if he with you good type shit.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty much like that too.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Like I don't let everybody in my house like that, but if certain people hit me and be like, yo, well, you ain't just gonna like pull up without somebody. Like,
Right.
and then the thing is, I'll course correct. So it'd be like, if you like, let's say I had you pulled up with somebody I don't know, come on in. But afterwards, I'm be like, yo, bro, like I don't really appreciate you bringing folks around who, I don't know them like that. Like next time, at least hit me up, kind of give me a heads up. But yeah, I'm iffy about the crib. But yeah, we out and about. And I'm like, bro, this is what we
Free
at.
game.
Yeah.
I think for me it just depends on the setting. Like I said, it was with her coworkers, so it's like one of those things I don't want to.
You don't want to represent her bad.
Yeah, they be like, wow, like.
And
that
even
bitch is
you
wild.
been to one of my niggas' careers, like he one of
Yeah.
them people like shit. He with you straight, like
Yeah.
nigga ain't really like, nah, I ain't met him yet type shit.
Yeah.
He ain't
Right,
right,
right.
done. But I got niggas like that, like nah, I ain't met him. If he don't know you not coming over there,
Yeah.
dog.
Now, if it's just me, I don't care. Like if we in a public space, I don't care.
Right.
My house, like I need to know who's coming to my house, obviously, but
Speaking of your house, did you get in your house?
I did. I did get in my house. I'm sorry you missed that part
No,
of my life.
I wasn't here for the episode.
Yeah,
but
I
I'm
know. That's
just
what I
like-
said. You missed that part of my life. I did get into my house. Let me tell you something about locksmiths. Like,
I'm like, what?
man, like if I knew how to do half the shit a mechanic or a locksmith do, man,
Nah, they make bread too.
my life would be so easy. Like he tried to charge me $180
to get in your house, and
What you do? What you do?
You
whoa,
the story.
hold on. Don't you say an apartment?
No. So where I
Talk
live
to
at,
me.
it's a building. It's privately owned.
Okay.
So there's no leasing office.
So
So I have
you
to.
got like a management company.
Yeah, I
that
have to.
you-
Exactly. So I have to contact the landlord, which she is not like in.
It's not readily available.
Yeah,
like, okay.
yeah. So I had to get a locksmith.
You should be as the landlord.
No, I mean
Not when
So-
you. Go ahead.
I'll just speak for me. Like, so the property that we got, like we lease, like we're renting that house, but like the owner of the house live in Australia, and so there's a management company that runs everything, but like the management company not in Atlanta. They just like, matter of fact, I think they might be in Florida.
Texarkana, Arkansas.
Yeah, they you know what I'm saying. But like they well, you put in.
They have outside vendors
yeah,
that they
just
contract.
people.
So there's like a
Yeah.
plumber, electrician,
Y'all have to
general
pay the
maintenance.
difference for
No,
them.
we'll have to
No,
pay-
no.
We rent. We don't have to
Yeah,
pay nothing.
not
That's
for-
why I was surprised
yeah.
that she called a lot.
Not for certain things, but lockouts they do because there's not like an office they can go to and just pick up your key at any time
yeah. I
and then
forgot about
open
that.
your door. So lockouts, you gotta call a locksmith.
So how you got a new key?
Changed
Locksmith.
a lot. They just
He
changed
drilled
a lot.
it out, changed a lot.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
paid $180.
Oh no, I did not pay $180. I paid $40.
You had to show proof that you live there.
No.
How did it go from 180? Yeah, that is crazy. And how did and how did it go from 180 to 40?
The finesse.
Oh, okay, talk about it. that ain't no finesse.
I'm used to living in a community where you go to the leasing office, I pick up my key. I'm used to doing
Right.
that. So this was the first time I had to call locksmith. So I wasn't sure how this went. I called the previous day and they gave me a quote of $50. And that was a service fee plus whatever they charged for him coming out. Bet. I was like, I can do $50, reasonable. So he pulls up. He was like, yeah, you got a gate and the get in the door. Like I have a guard door and then the actual door. He was like, yeah, so for me to drill this lock off and for you to get in the door, it was going to be $180. And I was like, ooh. I was like, all right, cool. Played it off like, all right, cool. And I was like, came back while he was drilling the lock off. Like, man, look, I ain't even got that for you. Had to like finesse my account. I was like, man, look, this is all I got. He was like, are you sure? I was like, I'm positive. Like, I can't get no money right now. My dad's at work. Da-da-da-da. Long story short, gave him 30. Had the other 10 in cash. He already drilled the lock off. Had him change the lock. He was like, I'll do this for you for now. If you ever need it again, thank you, Jose, for giving me your number. Really appreciate it. I was not paying $180 for you to drill that lock out.
See, that's that BS right there.
But the sad part is that this is the company that he was going through was charging him $180. He was only gonna get he wouldn't have charged that much anyway because the lock itself is only $20.
Right. But what I'm saying is,
For him to drop from 180 to 40, that shit he probably was charging him like $20.
yeah. Because he ain't going to take no loss.
Nah.
Yeah, he ain't going to
That's
take
why
no
I told him, I
loss.
was like, I'll give you, I want to give you something because he did come out. So I was like, I ain't going to do you like that. So I wanted to pay for the lock at least, get the key because I got both sets. And then pay him $20 for him coming out here.
Hey, y'all ever see folks like in the middle of the mall and they be selling like maybe colognes or
Right.
jewelry or some shit?
Yeah.
Then them folks hit you with the nigga about to say how much they change. Nigga say 90. Then you about to walk off. All right, for you 40.
Yeah.
Basically. And that's why I was just like, I ain't even tell him. I was like, look, this all I got.
It's still BS, man.
It
And
is.
I mean, I respect you for getting the hookup, but
Yeah, I wasn't doing that.
man, come on, bro. Like, is that what me and Lingo? Oh, you ain't got the 180?
Gonna leave you there where you stand.
All right, bro. Call me when you got the 180. Like that. That's exactly how that would have went down. At best, we might have been able to get it done for 150.
That's
At
wild.
best,
It wasn't leaving triple digits.
it went leaving triple.
150 was the lowest.
Yeah, we went. I mean, we might have got lucky and went for the 100.
Bro,
but,
I
like,
done paid a nigga $80 for not getting my lock off.
That's trash.
hold on, talk to me.
It was already that to come out.
Oh, okay, yeah. He had
And he
a sense
couldn't
of situation.
he couldn't get the joint. Like it was one of them it was
Yeah.
one of them real locked up joints. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? One of them real heavy duty locks. Like, he couldn't get it off, like, with his
Tried,
tools.
brother.
And he really tried. Like, I was like, he was in there, like, for a minute, like, trying to get this motherfucker.
But my whole thing was like, just
80.
imagine you can just walk around. I mean, you know, just be like, yeah, 180 for this lockout.
I'm saying, but he ain't even verify that you live. Like, how'd that go down? Because, like, I feel like.
But that's the other thing too.
Anybody can do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Right.
yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say that's the other thing. Like when you're dealing with those companies, there's no real proof of if you live there or not.
Like, you could have been like.
I could have been
excuse
Blow
the
Joe.
stereotype.
Yeah,
You could have been like
I'm
a
locked out.
crazy
Yeah,
chick.
this is my shit.
Nah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
Yeah, like, oh yeah, I'm locked out of my crib.
yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. For like
they do.
$40,
They
you
just
know,
come. They
all
literally
of your ex-boyfriend crib
exactly
took
snooping
everything
all through his shit. Yeah.
and locked him out his house.
At this point, out the podcast.
Why?
It might be them folks listening.
And some females might be watching to get some ideas.
You ain't lying.
That's
The
terrible.
locksmith finesse.
That shit crazy, bro.
Do not name this podcast the
I'm
lock.
saying because then not one time did he ask, did you live here? You see what I'm saying?
But that's the other thing.
That's
When you're
crazy,
dealing with
bro.
like privately owned buildings and stuff. No, I'm telling you.
Woman, that's why he ain't adding.
That's well, that too.
Yeah.
Well, that too. That too.
That's that stereotype though. Like,
too.
unfortunately, that's what.
Or not even. My thing is the fact that the company itself doesn't have a vendor for a locksmith person. That way they can verify, like, no, this person lives there
Right.
is also another issue. So
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
faulty on both of their parts, and that's just me.
Like, you should be able to call your leasing officer
And tell,
they'll-
hey, and they should
like,
refer
yeah.
to me, a locksmith.
I don't know if y'all ever had it, but when a locksmith or somebody come in your car, they don't check it either, do they? They don't verify nothing, do they?
They don't.
No, they don't.
They don't, but truth be told, the only time that I've been in that situation, I went through my insurance company.
I went through AAA.
I mean, but AAA, you still had to
I mean, but you
verify-
do have to verify what kind of make and model
I
your
use
car.
somebody else's trip.
But I was gonna say, but you can't use other people's AAA.
True.
So
no, I've definitely used somebody else's AAA.
I don't know. I
for-
guess it's a thing of like it's on you at that
It's the
point.
honor system, ain't it?
That's
That's
wild.
crazy. I mean, like, I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
guess
mean-
a car in somebody's house. That's
This is
equivalent,
yeah.
but yeah.
I guess now that you're putting it in that perspective, that is a little nuts.
That's crazy though.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't get asked not one time is this your crib, and
Or you
then
don't
got
have.
the discount.
But then I guess.
It was on your work schedule.
But then I guess they assume if you
That shit
you know
nutty,
if you
dog.
live
Yeah.
all your stuff that you need to verify your shit is inside too.
True. I mean, you can always finesse
You
that.
can finesse it, but I'm just saying like think about it.
Okay, just imagine, like, for $40, you legit could be in somebody's whole apartment.
I could Airbnb that bitch if I want to, but it's mine, so it don't count.
You ain't lying. Somebody come
But
back
you
home.
could.
Like somebody going. Okay, no. Now we really giving out too many ideas.
My bad.
You got new keys and everything.
Exactly.
They
They
can't even
didn't
get in their own
change-
house. They come
exactly.
home. Imagine you come back to your crib, Lingo. You can't.
Your
even get
locks
in
has
with your keys.
changed, and it's a whole family in there eating dinner for 30 days on an Airbnb. Excuse, are you maintenance?
Yo, your whole life flashing over your.
That's
in
a
your eye.
different type of people. That's sick.
That's crazy.
I don't have no words for that.
No,
I
like
lose my
that's like
shit.
legit. Like
Let's be clear. This is my apartment. Like I don't want nobody thinking I'm out here just.
No,
this is
I
my
feel
apartment. For the listeners, this is my
but that's
apartment.
still crazy though.
It is
Like the
nuts.
fact that you were able to do that. Number one, like okay, all ends of this story. Number one, you were able to get a super discount. Number
Mm-hmm.
two, you did have no verification that this was your crib, and you get new keys on the lock. And
Mm-hmm.
and you got to know he gave you his number though, didn't he? Okay, see there we go right there. There we go. There we go right there.
The action was he flirted with you.
No, he wasn't. Honestly,
Flirted with him.
no.
What was the point of
honestly,
him
it wasn't.
dropping off the number,
It,
though?
it was one of those some jeans and a shirt.
That's all they need.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does that even really matter? Niggas is flirting. Niggas will flirt with a cloak on. Like, come on,
Skin was showing. This nigga crazy.
nigga arms.
Arms.
Arms were showing. Yeah, just
You
came
got
from the gym. Your forearms. were
Oh,
flexing.
come on. I don't even go to the gym.
Oh, now she flexing weird flex, but okay. I don't even go to the gym.
Black, slimming down, slimming the figure. You know, can't be wearing black. Can't be wearing white. Nah, but no, it wasn't. It was a really like I was like, man, look, I really don't have it. I can give you this much for it. I just simply wasn't paying $180 for it.
So
like,
the barter
I really
system,
just
he got
wasn't.
the number.
Did he follow up with the text shit?
No, he did not.
You got have that number too?
I did. Wait, did I?
Look, if I think it's
Might as well.
No, let
For
me.
the 40. You can
No.
have my number.
I'm about to
Pick it
find
up.
out. Cause I don't know if I text him my name or if I just put his number in and then I was like, all right, bet. Cause I already
Fam,
gave him the money
I'll
to do
get a
it.
locksmith my 7 digits for the $40. Like, yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. I feel like I did. I just don't quite remember. I feel like I did though.
right after you put the lock on.
That nigga left immediately. The company, so that's what I was saying. Like the company he works for, like they're gonna tax you double. Yeah, he's stupid. They're trying to tax you more than what it's worth to do this job. He
Yo,
just gave it
man.
to me for the low.
What drink did y'all share?
Y'all got some
Absolutely nothing.
disadvantages, bro.
This
Like,
nigga's face be priceless.
I'm saying, man, like, I'm just talking about, like, I'm talking about just in life, bro. Like, that whole scenario goes completely different if it's a dude there. Like,
True.
completely. Number one, we not getting a discount. We established that. Number two, we getting all kind of security checks running. Like, so I need your driver's license, all of
And
that.
they got to match. And the sad part is my driver's license does not match my address because I moved after I got this driver's license. So,
So you walking around dirty?
nah. I was living there when at the time that my address changed.
I'm talking about now.
Technically, no. I'm not at fault for that. It was an unplanned move.
Hey, I got a question for y'all, man.
In the words of my dog Lingo,
Respect.
God
Because this
bless.
shit get wilder and wilder, dog.
That is
It's just
crazy.
damn. So my question for y'all is it's partially a threefold question.
Oh wow. Okay.
Ooh, 3 folds.
Is E40 a legend?
Yes.
I plead the fifth. I don't know enough E40 music to say yes or no.
Respect that.
I mean, he put his skin in the game, so I respect how he did that.
Mecca.
The reason why I say he a legend is because he started off independent. Like, he's been on his independent grind for so long that he, like, legit has been the blueprint of how to survive indie in California. And he's like
Tough.
how Slim Thug is in Texas. That's how he is in the Bay. Yeah. Like, I mean, bro, like, he's surviving, bro. I think E40 is a bigger legend. I just use that as a comparison just to show, like, these dudes are surviving on the
Mecca,
indie service. Go ahead.
What you think?
40's a legend.
Yeah.
I'm never going to deny that. I ain't going to act like I've ever. There's not a whole lot of E40 music I personally like, and it's not because I don't think he's a
Facts.
good rapper. It's just because it's not something I want to listen to.
Right.
I'm more, it's crazy with 40. I like his production more than I like hearing
Facts.
him.
Facts. Yeah, me
Even
too.
his son Droopy's nice. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the production, but you can't say he's not a legend, bro. Totally.
Yeah.
Like he's such a legend to the point where he's influenced people. Like I say, from when he was working with Lil Jon, and I used to come back and forth to Atlanta, and you see people with the dreads and the big glasses and all that. I used to say all the time, that's E40. Like you're literally walking around here being hyphy. You know what I'm saying? Like Atlanta was really on a hyphy wave and didn't even know it. Like y'all walk around with the stunner shades, the dreads, shaking them.
Yeah.
That's all 40, man.
So my second question got 2 questions to it. The second part, can he rap and do you listen to his music?
Ooh.
No and no.
No and no.
Well, hold on.
I think
No,
you
no,
can
no,
rap.
no.
I'm not saying.
No.
I'm not saying. You
No,
can
no,
say what
no,
you
no,
wanna say.
no.
I was just trying to give you
No,
free
no.
reign.
I think
I
40
don't.
can
I
rap.
don't listen to
I
his
think 40 can
music,
rap.
but I think he can rap. I just don't like his. I don't like his delivery. Yeah, I don't like his delivery.
Bro could put a lot of words and syllables into one sentence. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
love his
love
lingo,
that.
though.
And I love that about
love
him. I
his
feel
lingo.
like people from the Bay, like him, Mac Dre, Short, and all them, not only can they rhyme, but they don't get no credit for the rhymes they put out, and they don't get no credit for all the lingo they done gave people. Like
Okay.
literally, Too Short gave us player hater. Like they literally gave us words, man.
Stick here. Come on.
I'm sorry.
We here.
Hey, Shy.
We here.
You a fan too?
No, I'm just saying. I feel where you coming
Oh,
from,
okay.
but we keeping it right here on
Okay.
E40.
Go ahead, Queen.
Go ahead, She.
I agree. I don't like his delivery, but I do think he can rap. I won't take that from him.
Okay.
But his delivery just It'd be like it's like that shit.
Tell me what
it's
it
too
got.
comical
He
for
be
me.
saying some shit.
Tell me what
One of
he
my
got.
favorite E40 bars. He said, "I'll make her stand outside forever like the Statue of Liberty."
Look, listen, I like his lyrics,
That's a bar.
but his delivery, it just sounds so like
I grew up on
animated
E40,
and like
My pops a big
clown
E40
like.
fan.
It just be throwing
Bro,
me off.
mystical,
Before
unpredictable
Machine
album.
Hold on.
E40.
I want to ask my third
Okay,
question.
go
Oh,
ahead.
I'm sorry, you did say this third part.
And I need to exclude you because you're a DJ.
Oh, okay, cool.
Can you name me an E40 album? And you, Mecca. Y'all historians.
Pippin ain't. Oh, I know the one with the. I know the album cover, but I can't think of the name off the top of my head.
All right. I can't. No, he asked y'all to. I'm out of this.
You can't.
No, I can't.
Yeah, I'm talking, they exclude.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, he
sorry.
said he just
Oh,
excluded.
I'm sorry. No, I can't. That's why I said like I don't listen to him.
He got
like
like 20.
He got like 26 albums.
Yeah, he got a lot.
that. And that's
song, The
I,
Hurricane.
listen.
There's
I
one
said
with
I'm
Hurricane
biased because I don't listen to him.
I couldn't tell like that. That's
Yeah, I
like
can't tell you.
I'm not an E40 fan. Like by
Yeah.
no means stretch of the imagination, any of that.
So I'm gonna answer all my questions. I came around to saying he's a legend.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he can rap. And what I say, do I listen to? No, I don't listen to him. I can name an album, but only
A
because.
song off that beat.
But nah, tell me where to go to get a report card. But that's
Okay, here we
only.
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's only because I went back
And listen to it.
Okay.
to try to give him another chance. Cause I
Gotcha.
don't heard him before, but really like.
It didn't really connect to you like you thought it would.
Nah, cause he can't rap to me. Like I don't care nothing about that little bar he just said. Like bro, can't rap to me, dog.
That one little bar.
He can't
I said
rap
I heard
to
your
me,
little
dog.
bar, whatever.
Yeah, he can't rap to me, dog. So
Okay.
Like with 40, you got to kind of really listen to some of the stuff he's saying because it's not like it sounds absurd. Like that whole line he just said about he done said that line about 40 different times, but he gave different references and metaphors.
I
like,
tried.
the one
I
I'm
don't think
thinking
it's
of is I make a bitch
absurd.
stand outside forever like a scarecrow.
I tried.
I don't think it's absurd. I think, like I said, I think it's just his delivery. Like the delivery of it just be real.
I'm about to drink this blue moon immediately.
And he be like,
He would say
ooh.
me, it'd be like
Yeah.
indubitably.
Indubitably.
Especially like the West Coast though. Sometimes
We can't just blame it on the West Coast, dog. We got.
their accents be
That's a
crazy.
Bay
and it's
Area.
like-
But that's not his accent. It's his it's
they just
his
kinda
delivery.
unorthodox with
His
it. They
accent is
hold-
cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. West Coast have weird style every now and then to us.
Yeah. Good. I'm glad you put that qualifier
I
there.
got you.
To us.
I feel like Burner is trash. You know what I'm saying?
For
like
with Wiz,
yeah,
I couldn't even
Burner,
tell you
like
one song.
listening
Me
to
either.
Burner is like
I could
wow.
not.
that shit he
I
got
could not
with
at
Currency
all.
right there kind of alright.
They just dropped a new project.
Listening to Burner.
We was listening to shit when your people came down.
I remember, but I didn't know it was a project. I heard
Can't
that
tell
song.
Yeah, it was straight. But yeah, I think they in general have a weird style to us, like the whole long socks with the chucks and the shorts.
But I can respect it.
I respect
I
that,
can
though.
respect it though.
Nip to me. If you listen to Nipsey Hussle, Nipsey could rap, but it's like
I'm glad we're here.
listen to Nipsey.
I'm glad we're
sometimes
here.
and listen to the flow. Like we just talking about
I'm
the
glad
flow.
we're
Yeah,
here.
you're
That's
true.
a West Coast.
I'm
thing.
glad we're
It
here.
is.
Cause I'm
It
finna say
is.
this.
No,
West Coast
it's
thing.
true.
Go ahead.
Because even with what's the record he had right before he dropped Victory Lap that almost made me not get the album, the Rap Niggas. I was like, that's the most generic
I ain't
song
no-
I've ever
Now you
heard
fucking rap niggas.
in my
Everything.
everything a rapper should not everything, bro. Like
So-
but he could rap.
This whole conversation started. Me and my dog was at like a little bar or whatever, and we were watching the game. So they had the DJ playing and shit, and E40 came on. I said, bro, I ain't never really got into dog like that. E40 a legend. I said, I said, turn me the music, cause that's what I'm talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? So we going back and forth and shit, like you know what I'm saying? Like having a
Stay on topic. Hey, we gotta stay on topic. Stop getting hype.
So he started naming like Killer might not be a legend to them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's just a coastal thing or whatever. And I said,
Killer Michael Legend and rap.
No.
If we talking about legend in rap, no.
no,
Killer Mike?
Gotta-
You talk about naming E40 records. Name me like what's a Killer Mike record?
snapping and trapping,
What's a Killer Mike record? that
Rap,
for real.
talking about his rap album.
Kill Jill.
Other than that's not even his song.
The snapping and trapping not his song either.
Is he a legend at all in Atlanta?
No.
Huh?
Yeah, he's like musically. I don't say
But
Killer
I'm
Mike is
saying
a-
overall.
Overall,
Killer
yeah,
Mike
like
Atlanta?
the work that he's put in Atlanta, like overall as a person, an individual.
I
yeah.
think he falls in the same category in terms of it's more than just music.
Right, but like we just talking about like a legend in rap. I don't even think Killer Mike would say that he's a legend in rap. Is he one of the best rappers out of Atlanta? I think you can put him on that list.
He's one of the better Southern rappers. Like
I would put him on that list.
if
as-
we did a top 50,
He'd
a
be a
top
top
50
Yeah.
of all.
Oh, he said the 50 piece?
Top
Yeah.
50.
Yeah. On
He'll
the
make
50
the top
piece?
50.
Killer Mike,
On the
Killer
50
Mike would
piece?
probably be in the
And
top
I
25.
was about to say, okay, yeah, we talking
I
about
don't know.
melodies, right?
I think Killer Mike would make my top 25.
I don't know.
I definitely think Killer Mike would make my top.
South deep. We ain't
I don't know.
talking about
Good.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I ain't just talking about. I don't know. Good.
I think that I could
25.
get.
I don't know,
25.
good.
Killer
By
Mike
the
would
time I
definitely
get to
make my top
15,
25.
and if somebody mentioned Killer
And check
Mike,
this
I'd be
out.
like,
Hold
oh,
on,
well,
Mecca,
maybe.
Mecca.
50
Mecca,
easy, though.
Mecca. He'll be in my top 25 without any of Run the Jewels stuff.
So he's just in your top 25 because I'm like, what
No,
else?
I'm saying he would be in my top 25 without the Run the
hard
Jewels.
features.
See, yeah, come on,
Like
Mecca.
Kill Jill, like that's a hard feature, but I'm like,
The whole world.
Bro, like he got albums.
Other
bro.
than that Reagan song, I can't think of nothing Killer Mike do.
Well, that's just you now. Come on.
I'm about to
man.
say, I said that's me.
That's
Like
you.
I can't think of nothing he
That's
do.
you.
That's why I asked, like how he's talking about with 40 records. Can we actually name like Killer Mike records? Like, can we do this?
I can, but I'm just saying
Nah, I feel you, but
'Cause I
I
had to
feel him
Google
too.
E40.
For
that's cool. I'm saying I can't sit here and say that I can name 25 rappers
Killer Mike
better
over
than
Jeezy?
Killer Mike. Huh?
Killer Mike over Jeezy in your top 50 list.
If we talking about lyricists, yeah, but if we talk about who I feel the most, Jeezy is way beyond Killer Mike. Like I can turn on Jeezy at any given point in time and listen to it and enjoy it. Killer Mike, I gotta be like in the mood to listen.
For me,
On
with
some
Killer
real
Mike,
shit,
is more than
I'm putting
music.
Shawty low, and I'm just saying, like
Above Killer Mike?
above Mike. Shawty low,
no,
Shawty low.
no. What song we got?
What
I ain't
done it
tripping on
all?
that
Like come on, like name a
I'm not
record.
tripping. I'm not
No.
tripping
I
off
don't know
that.
about
Yo,
No,
Shawty
bro.
low.
No, I'm talking about like
Just top overall.
Yeah,
It's
like-
Shawty low.
No,
his career. He had a better
Talking
career.
about the South. We're not talking about Atlanta. Like
Way better than
He had a better career.
y'all telling me y'all got 25 people. Y'all. So you telling me if you put top 25,
Oh, we gonna do this.
you got.
Hold on.
No,
yeah.
hold on. And we're not talking about Atlanta. We talk about the South. We said that. So you telling me that in a top 25, you got Shawty Low over
I was
Killer
on the
Mike?
50 shit. I was on the 50 shit, but you said 25.
In a top 20,
Yeah, I ain't got to be the 25.
I want to make sure that I'm very clear. In a top 25, y'all got Shawty Low over Killer Mike.
Killer
In a
Mike's
top-
not even in the list for me though.
Now
That's what
I'm
we
saying this because again, I put together a 25 list. Like I haven't had to do that, but as we were speaking, I'm like, shit, I put Shawty low.
that's what I'm not Killer Mike. I can't. I gotta. It's hard pressed for me to put in the 25 right now, just off rip. Off the 50, he's on there. But if it's the
25?
50,
you putting Killer Mike over J. Cole, over the Crits.
I'm not, but I'm saying that he's in my top 25. I can't. What I'm saying is right now,
Man,
me,
it's tough.
good. I cannot name 25 rappers better than Killer Mike from the South.
Shit, I didn't think you probably could.
definitely if I sit down.
Better than,
I'm telling y'all.
See, I'm also biased because I don't
I wish
listen
now
to
Roscoe
Killer Mike
Dash
like
was here
that.
for this argument.
I'm telling y'all.
because he'd be like, well,
He's not. He's not there.
That how he be. Roscoe.
And respect to him, he got great records, but he's not in my top.
Hell
25.
no.
yeah, he was tight about that.
I don't know lyrics.
I ain't gonna lie, like I fuck with him, but I don't know.
I ain't even just a lyricist. We talk about
No.
Southern rappers.
Yeah, we talking about.
Oh, now with Southern. I mean,
We saying Southern rappers, like we
But that's
talk.
why I was asking.
Yeah, but even
It
if
was
we just
Jeezy.
saying-
we ain't just talking about lyrics.
Jeezy's in my top 25. I
I'm saying
cannot
he's
not
over
put
Killer Mike.
Jeezy in my
Period.
top 25.
Yeah.
Over
Period.
Killer Mike.
Okay.
Overall, yes.
See,
I
boy.
cannot
Like,
not put
period,
Jeezy in my
Pooh.
top 25 Southern rappers. No, I can't. And guess
You said what? What you say?
And guess what? There are probably 50 rappers from the South that rap way better than Jeezy, and they
Oh,
would
yes.
not be.
In
They would not be.
overall,
yes.
They would not be
Top
over the
25.
top 25
Shoot,
of
he might be top 10
Jeezy.
for me.
Now Jeezy might be like 23, 24, 25.
In the South, he might be top 10 for me personally.
In the
Yeah.
South,
In the South.
watch yourself.
We good.
No,
We
you know
good.
something. Hey, Snow. I apologize. No, he definitely like top 20.
Man, you know what's crazy? And I've been wanting to put this question out, but I want to talk to some real South, and
Yeah.
you're a real Jeezy fan. My opinion, Jeezy might have came harder than Jay-Z on that Seen It All song.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm
He
not
came,
mad.
hey, I read it back. I think his delivery was much better. I think, and I'm like Jay-Z's
I'm not mad
story
at
was. I'm like, man.
No, Jay-Z's story was flawless now.
But Jeezy came hard on
But look, here's the thing with
I think
Jeezy
I'm
though.
with you. I think
Jeezy
Jeezy
show
got
up on any feature with anybody with the
Like,
who
I
we
feel like
say
he keep that
legend.
same-
He
keep that
show
same
up for those.
energy, yeah.
Do you know
He can't even live with a mediocre record.
In this same
I mean,
question,
verse,
in this
with the
same
people.
question,
Like,
he
he can't
can't.
live with that.
where does 3,000 land for real for y'all though?
I can't answer that question because it's gonna come off biased. And
You
this,
about to say
You
one?
about to say number one?
he's in my top 5. No, you talking about stats? For me, he's number 1. Yeah, but like I said, we're gonna have this argument, and you're not gonna win with me. He's number 1 in my book.
He's
But
definitely in
I
my top
understand
5.
when people say that he can't be number 1 because he ain't put out an album.
He ain't done nothing.
No.
You
If
say-
we-
you can say
I ain't
all
even
of
talking
that.
about relevancy, like just
say all of
as,
that.
as
Okay,
far as
just-
impact.
No, I'm
See,
saying.
this is why that conversation
He's
is always
strapped.
bad.
He
bro.
trying
He
to-
did.
This is-
Like what I'm saying is you ain't gonna be able to
Cold.
win that with me because
You
like
not.
I already understand where
Like, we not
everybody coming
even-
from. That's why I say I can't be like for me. I don't like separating Big Boy and Dre, even
Right.
though like on a catalog standpoint, Big
Dre's
Boy's
a
done
little-
more.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, big boy.
But I can't like for me personally. I'd rather just say Outkast is my number 1. That way I can shut down all of the
Right.
talk about Stax ain't put out no album, all that because it's
Respect.
hard for me. It's hard for me not to take them out of there. Like
Respect.
That's
Hey,
just
let
what
me
it
let me double back though, because when you came to the Nipsey, I was talking to my man, like trying to like, plead my case or whatever. I was saying, I was using the word mediocre wrong. First of all, mediocre for me was just like resembling middle of the pack. But when,
Yeah, okay.
when I look at that definition, it was
yeah, that's not it. That's disrespectful.
It was it was very
It's the
disrespectful. I was
most
like,
basic form.
I was like, damn, I wasn't meaning to say this about my nigga Nip.
Yeah.
But in terms of like on some rapping shit, because that's what we was talking about, the music.
Right.
Nips is not one of the best rappers. You feel what I'm saying? I just fucked with dog. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying?
He's motivated.
Yeah.
Real talk. He has a Jeezy factor.
He has a Tupac.
Yeah.
Fight. That's how
All that
Tupac
shit.
is.
Yeah.
I said the same thing. I
Yeah.
said
It's
real.
relatable.
I used it wrong. I
It's
said,
relatable.
but I was talking about middle of the pack. I said pop mediocre too, but I ain't mean it like that.
Yeah.
You feel what
No,
I'm saying?
that's respect though.
So
No,
no,
but
I ain't mean the word mediocre.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm
nah,
saying?
it's relatable.
I just
and
mean
it's
like
good
middle of the
shit,
pack.
but
Like
it's
he's not a cold rapper.
Yeah, there we
Yeah,
go. But
Real quick, sorry. I put like how we mentioned about Killer Mike. Like I don't think Killer Mike has enough. I don't know where to pull to make.
yeah,
him
I don't
top
know what.
50.
Yeah,
Bro,
if you
Pledge
tell me
of-
an album to go to, I don't know a
Pledge of
go-to
Allegiance.
album.
That's how I feel about 3,000. It's like I get it, but I'm like, how do you honestly do this when this man has no?
They got catalogs.
But see,
though.
it's different because.
actual catalog.
But it's different
They got
because
catalog.
he was in a group, so
Bro.
you gotta listen to like. Oh,
Hey,
you.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No,
Nope.
'cause you making a point.
You're more of a
Sorry.
connoisseur than I am. You're a DJ.
No,
I'll hold it
don't
down
never
for a
do
second.
that.
No, you
No,
are.
because you listen to music more than
I
me.
do, but I don't listen to like. I'm not
What
not the biggest rap fan.
What I want to say to you, Mecca, like going back to Killer Mike.
Yes, sir.
Listen to Pledge Allegiance. Listen to rap album. All of those are solid projects that like it's
Oh, you mean the whole albums? I thought you meant like the songs. Like they need.
Oh, I mean, for me, I'm an album person, bro.
Okay.
Like I'm
Yeah.
always be an album person. So
I don't know, man.
that single stuff don't work for me. Like you got to have a full body of work for me
Nah,
to
I feel
really
you.
rock with you, like to be in the list.
I don't know that.
So when I said that about Nip, niggas like, oh no, you tripping. I said, bro, come on.
They
bro.
eating the candy.
We ain't got to do that because he
Yeah.
dead or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, this
Yeah, I hate that shit.
I'm like being like open,
be
like
honest.
yeah,
Yeah,
I fuck with dog.
Yeah.
You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? Like, but he's
let's
not
be
one of the
real.
best rappers.
Right,
dog.
right,
He
right.
did, so I tried to bring it here, right? I say so. Cause he acting like I'm shitting on his legacy or whatever. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm not.
No, you just having an objective conversation, bro.
So I asked this question: can James Brown sing?
Hell no.
He can't.
He has
That
an
nigga
impeccable
perform,
legacy
no?
though, right?
Hell yeah.
That's all I'm getting at, dog.
No, that's a
That's
great
all I'm
comparison.
getting at,
It
bro.
is.
That's a great comparison.
That's all I'm
I
getting
like
at,
how
bro.
you did that. I'm using that
that's-
with somebody.
that's-
That's all I'm getting at, bro.
No,
that
that's
was
a real
that was
one.
impeccable, bro.
Like, bro, if you
He really. Look, James Brown, what he did similar to Nipsey, he created a vibe in that
Created a
platform
vibe.
to
Absolutely.
be that thing.
That's all I say. You think of singers, James Brown is nowhere near.
He's not a
in the
singer.
vicinity, dog.
James Brown is the entertainer.
Yes,
100% entertainer.
yes. Let's be clear.
All I'm saying, bro. Niggas be acting like I'm shitting on the legacies, dog.
No, I
Nah.
feel you. I mean, honestly, like I
If-
know for me, I was late to the party on Nip.
Me too.
Like I was super late on Nip.
A little late.
And really, if it wouldn't be for like y'all, like Kuba, all y'all, like I wouldn't have been on them like that. being on the road to listen to the music, like, okay, let me go back and check it out. I heard the stuff early, but I went back. So I had to go back and really vibe.
And this ain't for my boy, but I just hate when people like they act like I don't fuck with who I'm talking about, and I can't have another opinion besides he's great. Like I fuck with dog.
Yeah.
Like you feel what I'm saying? Like
that's the problem though. Like people always feel like if you don't agree with what they saying that you don't like.
I say this Drinks was involved too.
It's not you said Drake was involved too?
Drinks.
Oh, Drinks was involved too.
Yeah,
right.
Drinks was
I
involved.
would say that's a whole nother topic. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
No, I was gonna say that's a whole nother topic, but
you don't think?
Bring it to
hold
the
on, you
mic.
don't think
What you
Drake?
say?
Wait,
You said what?
yeah,
You don't
let's
think
go
Drake?
ahead.
What?
I don't. He from. Hold on. Let me before he talk.
Get the backstory.
gotta
Get the
preface- you gotta
backstory.
preface this?
He's from the East Coast. Everybody that I'm friends with from the East Coast are trolls.
Whoa, why we gotta be a troll? I'm keeping it funky. I feel like Drake don't make music that lasts long. I call it microwave
word,
music.
you think so?
I wholeheartedly disagree with that.
I think Drake makes music that
He make
sounds
music
good
in the moment,
right
though.
this
He make in the
second.
moment music.
But if you play
That's
that
why he
shit
don't have
2
a
weeks
classic
later, just
album.
like microwave. Like if you play this later. And try
Wait,
to
so
eat
what
it,
Drake
it's
are we
gonna
talking
be
about?
okay.
There's two types of Drakes though.
That's why he don't have a classic album in my opinion, because he make in the moment music.
I genuinely
He
feel
don't
like
have
there's
a
two
class
types of
album, in my
drinks.
opinion.
For real?
But
I
he
tried
don't have
to
a
listen to
class
So Far
album.
So Gone.
But
That's all
Bruh.
right now.
But
Listen to it
y'all
now.
bugging.
he
It's
might
alright.
be.
Yeah,
Nah, he ain't
I
got
was
no
gonna say-
classic album in my opinion.
Y'all bugging.
Nah, but they don't.
I definitely
Yo,
feel like
bugging.
So Far Gone is definitely a classic.
The Take Care shit?
No.
That's what everybody say the
No,
classic.
That's not
no.
even a classic to
I'm
me.
talking about So Far Gone.
No,
Like,
So
I ain't
Far
even
Gone's
talking about-
okay. It's okay at best.
Yeah,
I ain't
but
even
the-
talking about So
Like
Far
when
Gone.
you listen to exactly when you
but
listen
that
to
little
that
care
now.
package- the care package should be harder than the So
At
Far Gone.
best,
Okay, hold on.
this
Let's
is
stop.
okay.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
What?
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Yeah.
What did he just say?
Yeah, true.
He
The
said care package.
that care
What,
package,
that was
yeah.
like a whole.
What now? Hold on.
Conglomerate of
He
like-
said care package is hard. The hardest thing you put out. Care package is collection of old
Oh,
songs.
exactly.
So that just proved everything y'all just said in the music.
No, it's still
Yeah.
don't to me because I said what I said. I just feel
They
like
were loose. They were loose though.
Yeah,
You know,
they
loose
loose,
songs.
right.
That wasn't meant to be
But no,
on
we
the
did- I
album.
did
but-
say-
Even still.
They
I
did.
said make
They
it a
did.
moment
No.
music.
But-
in the moment. He make it in
Great
the moment
Drake.
music.
Like fuck all that. He don't write his own shit, bro.
Oh, I ain't worried about
this
all
is,
that.
I'm not-
And this is
yeah.
and this is coming from a nigga who get this man a hard time for a long time because he make a lot of moist music for me. Like you know
Yeah.
what I mean.
Whoa.
You don't like that word moist. I know.
Young. I hate that word.
Shit be moist, dog.
I feel you, but like, bro, you gotta repeat it.
Yeah, shit.
We get it.
It's a lot of,
The record
but
Nice for What? I thought Nice for What was like.
That's a classic.
I actually
that's a
thought,
hard song.
No, listen. I didn't even say nothing yet. Y'all only
Not
shot.
you.
I ain't
I'm
finished
talking
my
about
statement
this
yet.
nigga agreeing. Like, what are we talking
Because
about?
I thought Nice for What? I was actually shocked women liked it. I'm like, why are y'all not offended? Like, I watch women all day be offended by shit that's patronizing and all this other shit. That whole record is patronizing women.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There's
So,
nothing
like-
else about it.
We like
So-
that shit when we on vacation.
So I was saying Drake might be one of the coldest artists in the 2000s, dog.
That doesn't say a lot, though.
That says a lot.
Why it don't?
It's up there with basketball right now. It's like, all right, so somebody's
Nigga,
dope
the
right
2000s
now.
had a run. We had niggas in the 2000s.
Wait, but first,
We're
he's
about to
also
bring this
no.
90s shit.
He okay? No, we don't even.
In the
Bruh, of
2000s?
the 2000s,
Nigga, we had the hardest rappers.
Drake is what now again? Of the 2000s?
He might be one of the
Yes,
coldest
But he's
artists.
catching the end. No.
Ain't no might in it, bro. Like it.
Y'all think he's the coldest of
Nah,
the
not
2000s
the-
I do.
completely?
I do.
Who,
I said one of these. One
Look,
of these.
if he ain't one of the top 3 in the 2000s, who else?
We
But I'm saying, why are we going
This
back
where
to
the
the
trolls
2000s?
start.
Hold on.
This where the
listen,
trolling
listen,
starts.
hold on.
But-
we got Wayne.
Yeah, I'm
we
saying
got
Wayne.
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
We can say Kanye.
Can we-
Bro, hold on. Stop here.
Jay-Z.
Don't mention Jay-Z, bro.
But
Like
his
come
whole most of his catalog was in the 2000s.
Let's go Yeezy and 50.
His first album was in '97. That's the end of the '90s.
Wait.
Yeezy and 50.
Can
Okay, are we talking about-
we go from
50?
the
Have a run for
wait.
real.
Even more
He didn't have
so.
a run.
50 and Yay. I'm talking about 2000s again.
Okay,
50
hold
and
on.
Ye had
We
a
got-
whole-
we
Wait,
got-
we
Still in
need-
the 2000s.
No.
hold on.
We need
We
to
gotta
distinguish.
establish.
Like
Is it 2000?
thousands or like late 2000 and 2010? Because y'all gotta say we're in a new
It's 2 decades since then. Though.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
No,
Like,
so I'm saying, what are we talking about? Are we talking
I
about?
would say the 10s. I would say the 10s.
okay,
we talking
because Drake. All right, so we'll just say
No,
Drake.
10.
Hey, if
No,
y'all
Drake
wanna do
was
that,
10.
period. Like I'm just, he one of the coldest artists. Period.
Yeah,
Then.
you're right.
I'm with you.
Fuck it. Like fuck all that 2000 and dating a nigga.
One of yes, but I'm not gonna say the coldest.
He's
Who's bigger?
That ain't got nothing to do with East Coast.
I ain't talking about bigger.
Who's better right now? There's only two other people that we can legit put in the conversation. Like, just be honest. If we talking about 2010 up to now,
that's what I'm asking.
He number one. He number one from 2010 and up.
If we talk, I mean, this is a very
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
All this shit's subjective. I'm saying Drake might be
Overall.
Drake might be 2 or 3.
he might be what?
2 and 3.
He might be
Best
2 or
artists,
3.
like 2 or 3. Like no, period.
No,
like,
He got some niggas though. Cause Ross is in the 2010s.
Ross ain't there.
No, I'm not saying nobody's better, but he's saying it's all mediocre. The class is mediocre. But you got Ross, J. Cole, Kendrick, Meek,
Okay,
Wale.
stop there. It's only
So
J.
I'm-
Cole or Kendrick who can compare to Drake right
So
now.
I'm saying,
these are not mediocre
even in the
rappers though. It's
beginning.
not like the field is some bullshit. It ain't like he don't have no competition.
That's tough.
Going back to, I'm like you mentioned, I forgot about Kendrick.
Hey, can you hit this
You
mic?
got
Can you hit the mic?
I
I
love
feel like
Kendrick.
Kendrick can rap better than dog, but he had his catalog.
Section 80 alone, bro. Like, come on.
Don't get me wrong, Kendrick
I'm not-
is my
yeah.
Bro, you
favorite.
can't keep walking out like you keep dropping the mic and shit. Listen,
Section
dog.
80
Keep
alone.
that bit with
bro.
you. Yeah, I keep telling him like carry that bit with you.
Nah, like he dropping the
Or
mic like he
sit
proving
over
the point.
there. Sit there. You
Nah,
sit there.
Nah, is it other niggas I like more than Drake? Of course.
Bro, hold on, what happened to your voice just then, bro?
We yelling and shit, dog.
Lingo voice about to go out. Lingo voice about to go out and shit.
We yelling and shit.
Well, you sounded like Drake.
It's
from
that
Brooklyn.
Jack. Facts.
Hey, what was that song? What was the song that ASAP
That
had?
shit got a
That
little wobbly.
that
got
fucking
wobbly, bro.
problems.
You got who?
Remember that song ASAP had fucking problems?
Right.
I feel like I feel like all his competition was on that record. Like now that I think about it, it was the ASAP, Kendrick. You got Chains was
Chainz,
popping out around that time. Like
Change above Killer Mike too.
almost. Oh hell yeah! Almost everybody.
I agree.
Who
I
would be
can't
his
even- I can't
competition
even-
on that record?
I'm not.
I
I'm
agree.
not even fighting it.
I agree.
I'm
I can't
biased to
deny
Killer
that.
Mike. I have no clue.
He really is.
I
I
disagree.
fuck with 2 Chainz though.
I'd honestly,
disagree.
I
yo,
fuck with
Dro,
Chainz.
like I would honestly put Dro over Killer
Dro
Mike,
over Killer Mike.
like
No,
dead
I'll put
ass.
Dro.
No troll shit, no troll.
Why you? Hey, hold on.
Yo, Dro is
Before y'all
hard,
continue,
bro.
Tell me when.
before y'all continue, why you mad at that statement? Good.
Dro hard as hell.
Good. Why you mad at that statement?
Wait, hold on. He didn't.
Nah, real talk. Like, why are you mad at that statement?
Who could describe shit better than Dro?
He trying to get himself together.
Outside of Ghostface Killer,
But
who
nah,
can describe
it's,
shit better than
it's
Dro?
niggas I like over Drake is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like Kendrick, Kendrick's my favorite artist.
I
Like,
clean forgot about that.
but-
They put it in errors. And yeah.
and like I say, Drake don't have a classic album, then, but he got classic songs. Like,
Yeah.
It's just you feel like you just remember like with that care package. I just remember what the fuck was going on in my life, like, and it's just like.
Well, then that's
Yeah.
biased to what the fuck we
When I-
talking
when I-
about.
That's what I'm saying, but that's because I was saying he make music in the moment. I'm like, shit, I
Alright.
So that was your moment.
He really do.
that's
He
what
really
I'm saying.
do.
Okay,
'Cause
so-
good example.
so let me
When I-
let me revisit my statement. I say by the time it's over with, Drake would be like 2 or 3.
100%.
For sure. No, absolutely.
Can I just want to.
Best I ever had.
Yeah. Why
Wait,
would you
what-
upset
yes,
that
why
they said
he was
Dro
upset.
would be over Killer Mike?
Well, I don't think Dro overall is better than Killer Mike. Can Dro rap? Absolutely. Is his metaphor? I put his metaphors up there like better than a lot of people.
Yes.
Dro he is very descriptive in his writing.
Oh no, I fuck with one, bro.
He's up there
No.
with Ghostface when it comes to script.
He's
Word.
very he's
That's what we
very
going with
the
it.
descriptive.
one heart, bro. I fuck with the one heart, dog.
No, I rock with him too. He's very descriptive. But if you're gonna tell me catalog is better than Killer Mike, I'm gonna disagree.
I'd have to go with that. Yeah, because we talking about catalog. He has one. Like even through mixtapes. Yeah,
His
even through
whole
mixtapes.
with the shoulder lean, best thing smoking.
Bro,
Dro has a catalog with
Yo!
Killer Mike
How
has
many
2
albums has
albums.
Dro put out?
Like Killer Mike has 2 albums.
See what
I
y'all
think.
doing right now? Y'all just splurting out stuff. Let's go with
Niggas
that.
excited.
Yeah,
We're not
Okay,
splurting.
okay.
Best thing smoking was that
Yeah,
shit.
okay,
Like,
yeah.
So we got
Tokyo Diamonds.
Every
It's not
shit.
Tokyo
Yeah,
Diamonds.
Hold
don't
on,
even exist.
hold on. Let's tone it down.
Yeah.
Tone it down. Best thing
Our
smoking,
listeners
right?
are gonna hear
Young
jumbo.
Dro first album. Name me 2 songs on there other than Shoulder Lean and the joint with
Best thing smoking. I mean.
Yeah, I was about to say.
100 yard dash.
No, that's what I was about to start singing about Dro.
Okay.
Nigga, finna get bro. I can go down to
about Dro.
No. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Talk
cool.
about.
I can go down the track list.
Okay, cool.
Let's not talk about I Am Legend. That mixtape be
Okay,
doing
now
screen.
next album.
Y'all niggas sitting in unison was my favorite shit
But
today.
Hellcat was another good project.
Let's stop.
Hellcat was another good project.
We Be in the
What's the
City.
next
What
album?
album was that? Like,
But
what's the next
hold
album?
on. On some real shit, and I didn't do this on purpose because I was about to go back and listen to Killer Mike shit, right? But I said I want to be authentic today.
Go ahead.
I really can't name no songs for this nigga off the Pledge of Allegiance shit. Like,
You talking about Killer Mike?
nada. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You talking
Like,
about Killer Mike?
yeah, I am.
Yo, I
That's-
reference Killer Mike once
that's
a week
fine.
because I be looking for war on drug lyrics, and there's always come to the same song, that Reagan song. I don't know any other song after that. Like
That's you.
I keep saying that's me. I'm
But
saying me.
he got some hard.
I'm
he
not
got some
that.
hard.
I also say this: I'm not that alone. Like I don't think
Bro,
I'm that
you're
alone.
not gonna tell me.
I don't think I'm that alone when I walk
You're
in.
not gonna tell me that you putting
Listen,
Young Dro
if I'm at 25
Over
and
Killer
and
Mike.
Dro is on the board.
Bong. Dro.
Hey, look,
Dro.
with all due respect to dog.
Dro.
y'all in words crazy.
Hold on, can we not talk?
Crazy.
Can we all not talk at the same
Hey,
time? Hold on.
Miles.
Time out.
They
Go,
already.
you know,
Hold on.
go come to the mic. I
But
need
you
to
gotta
say
hit this
that.
mic.
I need you to say
Miles,
that.
before
Matter of fact,
they named 2 songs.
I need
Most
you up
with
here
some-
too.
With 2 songs. That
I need you up here too. You want some of this too, Q? I need y'all up here too.
You need some support?
Nah, I need them to say what they got to
wasn't
say.
his
He's a
record.
DJ,
It
but
wasn't his record.
see, they be the cheat codes kind of. When we talking about like the general
Yeah.
consensus,
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
feel
just
you.
saying, for somebody who's not
Hold on.
from me, Atlanta,
Okay.
from this perspective of somebody who's not from Atlanta, I would say that I can name some Dro songs. I can't really name Killer Mike songs. I'm from North Carolina. I've been here for 10 years though. So like, I can't
You still from North
name
Carolina.
any songs from Killer Mike that's his songs.
Okay.
That's his songs. That'd be like, okay, that's
he got some hard verses though.
That's hard version.
Now, can I respond?
Hold on.
Mecca,
Wait, hold
Let me
on.
respond back to
Go ahead,
Milestone. Let me
good.
respond
Go ahead,
back to
good.
Milestone.
Okay.
The thing is, what we are actually not factoring in is Killer Mike being indie for the majority of his career. Like that's just. I mean, I'm saying
This is
not.
Listen to ability.
Why am I
Listen-
factoring that in?
listen to
Why
what-
is that important to me?
I didn't finish my
I get
statement.
where you come from.
I didn't
Go ahead,
finish my statement.
Go ahead, finish.
I'm saying.
Let me finish my statement. I'm gonna get to what I'm trying to go. Killer Mike has been indie for the majority part of his career, besides his first album, Monster. That's the only album that if you ask the general public,
I didn't even know that was the album.
I ain't know.
Not even trolling, dog. Not even trolling, dog.
so
And I pride myself on this music, bro. I might be dropping the ball.
you are.
I might be dropping the
You
ball.
are. You are. His first album was Monster. He was signed to Aquemini and Columbia. That was his first album. He had the All Day I Dream About Sex. The
Oh, that was his joint. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, say less. That was his joint. Okay. Okay, relax.
But to Milestone point, he's been indie for the majority of his career, so it's understandable that you don't like. People got to understand, like factoring in. I'm putting Killer Mike in my top 25 Southern rappers as an indie artist. And you got to factor in when you're not an indie artist. Yeah, Young Dro put out an album on Grand Hustle Atlantic. Yeah, he got the bigger records. You're gonna know what the records are. That just comes with
So
the
you put
territory.
Master P in your top 25 too then? No,
I'm not. That don't compare.
Off the indie, like off the strip of the indie.
No.
That's different.
So my question was,
No, what
because
I'm
I want
saying
you to
is-
add that in there in
Yeah.
your initial statement. That's why I was trying to cut
That's
y'all.
me.
Why does that factor in to him being one of the
Cause
top
who's the other
25
artist you just said was
Southern,
indie?
Southern
Oh,
artist?
wait, we talking about
right
E40.
Now, we talking about Young Dro. Because this is where I'm at right now. Y'all say y'all put Young Dro
Put Young Dro
over Killer Mike. I just
He got
disagree.
bangers and a solid album.
All right, cool.
Like I have no jurisdiction in this conversation.
I'm not opposed to that. Like he got
I'm just happy to
bangers
be here in amongst of
and
this.
a solid album, and most of those like he got at least 3 bangers off the first one, and he put out bangers after bangers after the
he
fact.
comes back and like he'll stop rapping for years and then come back with a banger. Like he has that ability, and you gotta give him. I give it to him off the strip for that.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all make me want to listen to them shits now.
Shit, Dro hard, like Dro hard, like
I'm gonna play it in the
It's
car.
hard,
I'm gonna
dog.
play it in the car.
Dro hard, like.
Go listen to Win and City, the verse on that.
Okay,
Look,
bro, you
the
giving me
thing is,
homework, bro? I got you.
I'm not gonna disagree that Dro ain't hard. Dro is definitely dope. He's just not in the top 25. I don't even. And you know what? I don't have anything to support that. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I don't.
It's your humble opinion.
No, I just can't put Dro because like the thing is after you get over rolling like a roller boat, leader la da leader though, leader la da leader la, leader la da leader though. After you hear that about 20 times, bro, that's a wrap.
That ain't his whole career.
Go
That was
listen to Win and
that.
City then.
Do you
That
know
was
what's
their
crazy?
album.
I can give you three. His 3 singles got that same flow, except for "In the City" second verse.
But that's tough though.
It does. I'm just saying it does. The same flow, except
Ross
for the
be having the
second.
same flow.
Absolutely.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
He
whoa,
could
wait.
be having the same
Wait,
flow.
I have a
Same
question.
flow, all albums.
All
You're
right, so I have a
correct.
question.
Tech Nine has the same flows.
I don't listen to enough
Okay,
Take Nine.
but so have y'all listened to the Baby album?
The
I
baby has
haven't.
the same flow. The baby
haven't.
has the
Does
same
he not have the same flow?
Charlie.
It sounds the same.
The baby
It
has
sounds
the
the
same
same.
flow.
I'm just asking.
That's his first album in that situation.
Is that
I hit a
that's
North
not
Carolina out
that's-
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit a North Carolina.
Is that
Represent
oh shit! I wasn't coming for y'all. Promise.
That's the North Carolina coming out.
Hey, first of all, wait, hold on. Before you even start, relax.
Okay.
I wasn't coming for you. Okay, because you like you about to come in my head. Relax.
Hey, hold on. Shout out your company, bro. Shout out your company.
Oh yeah. Shout out Family Clothing, Family Market. There's Family Market, FAMLEI Market on Instagram now, and the website familymarket.com. My homie Jay Good just bought a piece for me.
Hey,
Atlanta
can I
Braves
get
piece.
that?
You could have
right
just
here,
slid
right
that
here.
in my DMs
Hold on,
for
we
the.
can do this.
But he
live
really
right
could have
now.
just slid that in my DMs for the shout out of the week. But okay, shout out to Milestone in the building.
You see what I
He
got
wants-
on right now, Milestone? This is real life right here. Hold on.
Oh, look at it.
Oh, that's what you call crispy right here. Look at that. Look at that right there. Go ahead. I'm gonna hold on to that right there. Appreciate that right there. That's Milestone family right
What
there.
year team is that, Good? Good. What year team is that?
That's what he said.
What year is that?
FAMLEI
This
market.com.
is from,
FamilyMarket.com.
Hank Aaron,
Family Market on all Instagram, all social media.
You really could have just.
When Hank Aaron hit number 715, he wore this jersey right here. That's cool. Don't try my
You really.
Dale
But
Murphy wore that jersey as well, number 3 for the Braves. Yeah.
all I'm saying is, you really could have just like slid in my DMs and told me a shout out of the week since you knew it was gonna come up here.
We
and
still
I
gonna
could've
we
did
can do that.
Nah, it's cool. Don't worry about it. Nah, it's cool. Don't worry about it. No, it's cool. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Go ahead
But
with your
cool. He
pendant.
tried me just then. Both of them over
He
there.
did.
tried
They
me.
did.
I just asked a question.
Dale Murphy wore that jersey too, though. He did.
I don't even know the question we was asking.
I tried you about that Killer Mike young throwback. I ain't tried you about that.
I don't even feel like it was a try, bro.
It was
I feel
a
like
genuine
this is
question.
honesty. Hey, look, the fact that he said that, you right, bro. He like to troll.
I legitimately.
I don't disagree.
I gave you Dro records. Like I still don't know a Killer Mike
No,
album.
but
That's cool.
Yeah, I still don't know one. I still feel like he's too
I
vibe.
20
respect
rappers better than Killer Mike.
I honestly feel that way. Like I don't know no
I
records.
respect y'all opinion.
Fuck that bitch.
I respect.
Oh,
y'all
Yeah,
opinion.
fuck that bitch.
and now we're here.
I respect y'all opinion. I still don't think he's in the top 20.
Bankhead.
We'll just do a poll. We'll just do a poll.
When
We'll
that
do a
beat
poll.
Oh, we'll do a
dropped
poll.
on
We'll do a
FFB,
poll.
So for
You
those.
slick edited, you say I ain't got nothing to support.
That's
that.
what
No,
I'm saying.
no. But we still want to know what the people want. So for those, you gonna do the poll?
We'll do. I do.
We're gonna do the poll. If y'all listening right now, check out the
You-
poll.
you
We're
know
gonna post
Killer
it
Mike
again,
album?
so that way y'all know what kind of poll we
I
doing
feel like
right
asking
now.
you is a cheat code, bro. Can you name me 3 songs?
That's how you know a nigga be lying.
Hey, Mike. Hey,
I mean,
Killer Mike,
like-
I'm holding you down, fam.
It's all good.
I'll hold
It's-
Killer
this
Mike
is
down
okay.
by myself. It's cool.
On the strength of good and good only.
That's cool.
I'm gonna be in this shot. When I see him, we gonna have a real conversation.
I'll hold him down by myself. Killer Mike in my
see
top
him next
25
week.
over Young Dro. Over Young Dro. It's cool.
I'm telling you that.
You look at your phone.
The I Am Legend mixtape, Dro and Scream. That's classic, man. And that's all new records.
Yo, like
That was
I-
all
no.
new records.
I mean,
You
no.
feel like Young Dro is over Killer Mike in terms of Southern rappers? Oh my
And then we
God.
don't go. We still go.
I need a yes or
Southern
fucking
rapper.
no.
Yeah,
How you
we need a
feel?
preference, bruh.
Like when you say,
No.
but when you talk about Southern
We-
rappers, you gotta say Scarface.
But who
is
you
the-
think the
there's
people
a
gonna go
list of
for?
people. Like where does Killer Mike fit in?
Entertainment.
Hold on.
Atlanta, the South.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Go back to what Mecca just said. He said, when we talking Southern rappers,
Yeah.
we talking about Scarface.
Yeah.
Where does Killer Mike fit into that?
Yeah, and I'm still putting Dro in top 50. Yeah,
What?
I just stuttered. I said Scarface is part of the South. We going Memphis. We going. You got Tennessee. Yeah, like we doing this. Like
It's a lot.
But
for
that's
the
what I'm
25.
asking,
tripping by
like,
saying
My
that?
opinion, which he wouldn't make the cut is what I'm saying.
I'm saying, but I'm
Oh,
talking,
Killer Mike would make the cut.
I'm talking like strictly to your statement.
Yeah.
You said that We talking top 25 in the South, and we got Scarface.
Yeah.
Where does Killer Mike fit into that?
Where does he fit in the top 50 of all the people in the South? I just mentioned one person.
Even the 50?
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, are we gonna sit down and just start?
Are you giving him 50? Or you
Oh,
not?
we talking about Killer Mike? Like he's
Are you
not
giving
in
him
the 50
25? Or you
anymore.
giving like what number
Yeah,
you
he's
giving
in
him?
the
I mean, I
50,
can't
it's not-
even respond to what you just said. You said
I didn't say he's not in the 50. I said where does he fit in? Like if you
No,
have
that's what we're
Scarface and all
asking.
them-
Are we asking the 25 or the 50?
You talking about to me, Scarface is one of the greatest rappers of all time, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He's over Killer Mike, in my opinion.
Yes.
What about Bushwick Bill?
Stop it.
What are we talking about?
Stop it.
Stop.
Stop it.
Stand alone.
Stop it.
No,
Stop it.
Scarface wrote it, bro. Like,
You know what?
R.I.P. bro.
But now that you say something, okay, again, we talking about the South. So where's Gotti fit in? Because Gotti been killing for now. Yeah, you talking about since early 2000s? We talking about early 2000s.
Bruh,
We talking
why
about early
y'all adding
2000s.
Me
new
personally-
niggas to the buffet?
Me personally, I'm not talking
We
about
here.
just
Why y'all
lyrics.
gotta add new
Because
shit?
if that's the case, Jeezy would not be in the mix.
What are we doing?
Over God, we talking about top 25 or 50 still?
I'm just talking about
Bruh,
top
but
25
why we adding new
rappers
people?
from the South.
They from the South.
Yeah,
But
they
we
all
were
from the South.
already, we're here with these two people.
No, we
Talking about
adding
every-
people
talking about everybody in the
that
South.
justify that Killer Mike is not in the top 25.
Oh, hell.
He 30. He a strong 32.
in your opinion, that's cool. I respect everybody's opinion.
opinion, that's
But now you trying to put Gotti over Killer Mike, and now I'm about to walk out of this whole
Why
conversation.
though? Why? That's
He's
the same
not a
argument.
better rapper
That's
than
the
Killer
same.
Mike.
That's the same argument for Dro.
Bruh, he's not a better. Dro is a way better rapper than Gotti to me.
No, I'm saying just
Dro
like
is a way better rapper
listen,
than
bro.
Gotti to me.
Listen, bro. Killer Mike might be a better rapper, but in terms of his career, he's not a bigger rapper than Gotti.
Let me ask you
That's
this.
why you got Jeezy in your shit.
Let me ask you this: is Joey Badass top 25 in New York?
Like currently?
No, I'm just talking about overall.
No.
Why not?
Top 25. Oh, that's a lot of people.
That is
He
a lot
falls
of
in
people.
that Killer Mike category to me. You
He
feel me?
don't.
Them
He
niggas
don't.
can rap, but
He
it's
don't.
just
He on the side?
He don't.
He wavering?
like
He don't. I mean, I feel where you were trying to go, but no.
I don't think Joey Badass got enough for real right now.
You're better off saying Saigon or some shit.
Not even Saigon.
it's 25. You feel like it's 25 that's better than Joey Badass?
You better off saying
Yeah.
Bleak.
New York is tough, bro, because like you got like
Myth Bleak.
you got so
Bleak,
many,
Bleak,
bro.
Bleak,
Like
Bleak, Bleak.
no, but like New York. I'm talking about New
When
York.
Memphis-
New York.
one
Had,
city in a whole region.
what I'm talking about, New York had whole
Yeah, but come on,
cliques,
that's a
bro.
whole- exactly.
Like
Yeah, I
New
was
York,
gonna
New
say
York got like
Yeah,
Rough Riders who
the
got.
South is a whole region.
No.
Bro,
Exactly,
Rough Riders got
nigga.
like arguably top 4 rappers in their group. Like you got
Facts.
DMX, you got the Locks. You know what I'm saying? Like these are you got cliques in New York. The South ain't like that. Is the South? We got something to say, but it's far and in between, bro. It ain't a lot of people down here.
You're going from
compared
Louisiana
to New York.
to
Like
Georgia.
New York,
That's
they
just a
just
6-hour drive.
I think this is a good experiment. Like to think of 50 people from the South. Because like I said, I done thought of Gotti. I done thought of Kingpin, Skinny Pimp.
no, come on, bro.
You don't like they don't count. Like why can't they count?
Kingpin, Skinny Pimp.
Yo, from Memphis, why can't? Why is it these
what are we
people
talking
can't?
That nigga gonna put Player Fly next.
Yeah,
Bro,
exactly.
Chill out, bro.
Exactly.
Chill
Player-
out, dog.
Why can't Player Fly? Player Fly?
Who?
Yeah. He's not top
I can't
50.
think of name. Yeah, I
Player
can't think
Fly
of
wouldn't
name.
be in your top 50, really.
Oh, nah, that was Ludacris, Skinny Pete.
I was gonna say
Skinny Black.
Ludacris. Like, yeah, we could keep going. Like, top 50
Ludacris
of all
is over
time?
Killer Mike. But what I'm saying,
He would be.
Top 50 of all time.
but what I'm saying,
Wayne Ross.
they're not necessarily. If you see this what the boy down. To
I'm mad
me.
y'all keep ducking Memphis though.
If you talking about who raps better, Killer Mike would be like in the list. But if you got Jeezy in the top 10,
Now you're going off catalog.
Why would you say because he's spitting knowledge?
No, he's a
No.
better
You said
rapper.
To Nas? Oh, you spitting knowledge now or some shit?
probably with JC.
See, look, that real.
I was gonna say that's like a
Honestly,
Jay-Z
no,
Nas
this
shit.
is why I hate lists though, because there's so many qualifiers. Like in order to make a list, you legit got to go on the board and write down qualifiers in order to make the list. Right
Yeah,
now,
we
He
talking
said that
about
though. He said if
catalog.
you sit down, he might not make it for you.
But that's what I was asking in the beginning. Are we talking about
said that earlier. He
catalog,
said
just
you sit down,
lyricism,
you-
just
he might not make
content?
it for you.
Like, what are we talking about?
Killer Mike. I'm sorry, Cheyenne.
No,
Killer
you
Mike
good.
would still be there for me, but I understand what he's saying though. Like for us to really make a list, we got to go in. Lyricism got to be a point.
Content,
then we got to be like
catalog.
Catalog got to be a point. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
all
Like,
kinds of shit.
All of that got to be up there. It's hard. It's truly hard to make a list. Like right now, what we doing is really making lists of the people
But I feel
who
like
we rock with.
there needs to be
'Cause I'm
a
even
set
thinking-
of lists per things.
I'm even
Like,
thinking Juicy.
My man
Chill,
said
bro.
play a
Juicy
fly in
J's
the
not
top
a
50, bro.
lyricist,
Like,
but
come on.
Play a fly
Like,
hard,
you know
though.
what I
I
mean?
fuck
Like,
with play a
what if
fly
you
hard.
Very.
add it to the
Fly hard.
game?
But are you gonna put him on top 50?
Play a
Like,
fly
what
hard.
if
But
you
are you gonna
add it
put
to
him on the
the
top?
Who
game?
that coming?
Like Juicy, like we just
Stop
Jay
it.
is not a rapper,
Y'all
like
know
not a
about to
good
play a
lyricist to
fly.
me. But what if you added to the game? Like we
You don't
add
know play
that
a
to the
fly?
list too, like shit you added to the game.
That was disrespectful. That was disrespectful.
I'm watching young artists now pull out
that was
Juicy J records and have whole new hits.
No, she was back.
Yeah, can we
But it
mention
was-
them?
All right, hold on. Let's
Whenever
tone
I
down.
listen
Let's
to these
hey,
people,
let's
like,
tone down.
this is
Let's tone down.
hey, I see y'all done got a little comfortable over here at this podcast.
Here we go. Here we
Y'all
go.
Y'all
We
should
here.
really just be quiet, relax, because it's still a podcast, and we still got shit to talk
Sponsored
about.
by Jack Daniel.
So,
Sponsored by Innovation Black.
so that
Yeah, you ain't lying. Sponsored by Innovative Black today.
She ain't
Innovative.
get
My
it
bad.
Innovation Black Station.
It was there.
it was
It
close.
was there.
It was there.
Come on, man. I've been drinking. I'm
What-
being
I've
been
innovative.
drinking, bitch.
I've been innovative, bitch.
What you got now?
I was
Relax.
saying,
Relax.
when you start adding all those factors though, like Jeezy's in there because his catalog and his impact.
Right.
Killer Mike ain't had the catalog or impact of Dro or Gotti, so like he would be above. They would be above him.
But-
Listen, let's not
It's
discount.
with the music, bro.
Let's
Not
not
with the
discount
politics or the black owned shit. Like
No.
I'm talking about the
So-
music.
But let's
So
not
we here.
discount Jeezy's storytelling ability too.
No.
That's what they
Let's
say.
be clear. The factors that you all are naming, we have already discussed these things, and we've already said that there are too many factors to just name one category of this thing. You have to break this down into a lot of
That's true.
other categories. So if you're just going strictly based off impact, strictly based off lyricism and content and all this extra shit, that you gotta, it's like subgenres. It's like we got rap and then we got this, is that, and third. So I
You
think
gotta follow up.
He might be.
I
in
don't.
the
We
lyricist.
clarified that.
If it's just strictly
Relax.
Lyricism, he up there. Like
he
bar
might
done.
make 25.
Fucking
you
relax.
feel me?
Bar none. He up there. Lyricism. He arguably can be top 10.
He between that 20 and 25 range.
No, I'm talking. You just being disrespectful now.
He
You being
is.
disrespectful because ain't nobody from Cincinnati that you can really put on. That's what that is.
That's a good point.
Oh, but
Nobody.
we got history though.
Who
The
y'all
G-
talking about? Ray
the-
Cash?
the-
No, he from Cleveland. I'm sorry.
The G Funk area. Where did that start?
All right.
Oh,
Ohio.
that's
Hey,
a good one.
Ohio
That's a
player.
good
Like,
one.
We talking about whole.
That's a good one.
Hey,
It's a
talking
whole
whole impacts of whole. You feel me?
Exactly.
Overall impacts of life. You feel me?
Shit got tits.
Hey, you know what? You know what? Respect. Ohio
Nah,
players.
I really
no.
want to know about this hip hop shit though. Who
No,
from
ain't that- ain't
Cincinnati?
that-
No, he talking about some other
R&B,
shit. Yeah, he talking about
Bootsy
funk. Yeah.
Collins,
Yeah,
Don't
step
name-
and shit.
Don't name me nobody from your granddaddy era,
Baby,
bro. Who
I'm
y'all
talking
got for
about-
hip
I'm talking
hop?
about
Hip hop ain't up there like
Yeah, and they ain't got- yeah.
Ray
Nah, we ain't got
Cash.
no hip hop at
Yeah,
all.
that's it.
No,
High tech. We got high tech.
Oh, I do know how.
High Tech.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to High Tech. I'm sorry, High Tech. Talib Kweli. My
Oh
apologies.
yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Oh, Talib.
Talib Kweli from Brooklyn.
Oh,
But
yeah.
High Tech from Cincinnati. That was disrespectful for me to not to mention him.
He produced too, don't he?
No, he is a
High
producer.
Tech?
High
Yeah,
Tech
he
is
is
a
a
producer.
Nah, he had a rap.
He had an
He a
album.
producer.
But he's a producer. Yeah,
Producer. Let's keep it funky. He's a producer.
but he is a producer. Yes, yes.
He got
yes.
on the he
Yeah,
rapped.
yeah, but he's a producer.
and he got a couple of joints with
L.A.
50
Reid.
though.
L.A. Reid. That's Cincinnati born and bred.
All right, man, you too
Okay,
hype.
well, cool,
Relax.
respectful.
Goddamn, chili boy.
All those then. So, all right, y'all on the map. Cool, but y'all ain't got no rappers though. It's
Trying to
cool.
get this chili off too.
Now, real talk though, like there's no rappers.
They got
from
G
Cincinnati.
Funk and
I
shit.
mean, we got rappers, but nobody that's.
No, I'm saying, but who though? I'm talking about like no disrespect.
Hey, wait.
I'm trying to ask like who's from Cincinnati that like
Black.
broke. Like
Black.
I don't know.
They got G
G-Funk
Funk
and
and
Chili.
It
Conies.
was it was an artist named Lantana. He signed with RCA. It's a singer named Aaron Ray. Y'all heard
Phony
Aaron Ray?
Conies.
Oh, I
and
love
CEOs.
Aaron
Yeah,
Ray.
he from
I
Cincinnati.
do like
He
Aaron
from
Ray.
Cincinnati.
See,
I
bro,
do love him.
Cleveland got
He's
y'all
a good
though.
artist.
No, Cleveland got the
Cleveland-
Nah,
artist.
he's a
Cleveland
good
got
ass
the major.
artist.
I'm not-
Cleveland,
yeah.
Kid Cudi,
Phony
Bone
Conies
Thugs,
and
we
CEOs
not
and
go-
Cincinnati.
Spaghetti chili and shit like that.
Faces they make it, man.
No, but real talk though, Cincinnati,
Aaron Ray is
like
cool,
this,
though.
this is like a wide open lane, bro. Like somebody moved to Cincinnati.
The city.
What you call it? I almost got y'all, but he from Columbus. I
No,
forgot.
but no, we had the outlet.
Lil Bow Wow, he from Columbus.
No, we
Ohio.
had the outlet. You got to
Close.
think.
What was the outlet?
he signed a record deal with
AB. Oh, you talking about Adrian Bonner?
He signed a joint venture with.
Are you
Maybach
reaching
Music.
right now?
No, but listen, he signed a joint venture with Maybach Music. But I'm just saying, it's just the city, man. It's just the city.
Why'd you bring up the boxer?
Yeah,
dog?
we Adrian Bronner.
Ain't that a boxer?
No, I know because I know Adrian Bronner from Cincinnati.
But he was the nigga that put the light on the city for niggas. They paying attention to Adrian Bronner. So
Hey, reach
What's up with the
reach
city?
toward me. Reach toward me. Reach toward me. That's what you're doing.
You just gotta stretch a little bit. Breathe,
Yeah,
stretch, shake, and let it go.
What's up with the city, dog? Why you
Ain't
feel
no
that
rappers
is?
from Cincinnati, fam.
on the music side,
Outside of
No
who
rappers.
was it? Outside of who? Who?
No, you said Boosie Collins, bro. Like that's my.
Yo, that Adrian Bronner thing took me out.
we got
Collins?
athletes in our city.
So does
Respect,
Adrian
respect.
Bronner still signed to MMG? Or
Every
is he?
city got athletes,
See, what we
dog.
not finna do is.
I didn't even know that.
We went to a whole nother thing, didn't we? A whole
Bruh,
nother level of entertainment.
Like, I said, what we not finna do is we're not finna go to boxing.
No. Well, boxing. Yeah.
Labels
Athletes,
and boxing
dog.
and all that.
No. I don't think no rappers from Cincinnati. But that, like if you're a rapper and you listen to this podcast, you from Cincinnati, you should.
It might be your time.
You should go hard, bro. Like
Hey,
if the door
and
wide
you
open.
you should just hit us up. We trying to get some Skyline chili because somebody
not.
won't bring us up. No, I want some.
Oh, hey, hold on, Steve. If they're
No,
gonna
let's-
bring us to
no, they're
Cincinnati,
gonna bring us some.
we gonna eat some
yeah,
Skyline now.
Like let's do a no buffer
I want
tour.
some flown down, drove down.
Nah,
skyline
no,
hey,
chili.
hey,
no.
hey,
We
hey.
talking about flying.
When
over.
y'all had this
said.
skyline and y'all fuck with it, I want niggas to bow to me. Like, you feel me? I don't even want no
That ain't gonna
apology.
happen.
Like, I want niggas to. But listen,
That ain't gonna happen.
I know it ain't because niggas gonna be like, nah, this shit trash.
No.
But behind the scenes, they'll be
Fam,
like,
if the Skyline, if I go to Skyline and Skyline, like
it ain't. I mean, I don't fuck with skyline, but that's the
we
city
go.
shit. That's the city
Boy,
shit.
you would damn sure not get
Bro,
a bow
whole
like you
time.
emo step or some
I need-
shit
Whole
like that.
time.
Like this nigga here,
Whole
goddamn.
fucking time.
no, what you
Nah,
gonna get? What you
nah.
gonna get is like on some man. That's what you gonna get.
Nah.
You ain't
Nah,
gonna-
nah, I need the.
that ain't gonna never happen.
Never.
Y'all been so disrespectful though. You
Not
feel
never.
me?
I don't care how disrespectful I get. I ain't bowing.
Not
to you.
never.
What?
Out of all the disrespect, that's the least I'm asking for. Like,
You're
you
never
feel
gonna
me?
get that.
That's the least. You
You're never gonna get a bow. Not from me. And I know Lingo ain't gonna do it. And Cheyenne gonna tell you. Cheyenne gonna shoot a bird at you. That's what she gonna do.
I need your highness.
I do it to you now.
Apologize with the utmost.
You're not gonna get any of
That's
that.
all I need.
This
bro.
nigga think he King Tut.
King Tut.
Fuck
Of
outta
chili, bruh. Of chili.
Here. Fuck out of here.
Of chili.
never
Of ground beef and beans.
I don't
Get the
want
fuck
niggas to
out of
go back.
here.
If niggas go back for seconds. I need all that. You feel
Hey,
me?
hey.
Oh, word.
Bevo Lottie.
That's wild.
Oh man.
Yeah, he fucked me up with that one.
Yeah, he did. I don't even know where to go right
Threw me
now.
off my square. I forgot where I was
Yeah,
gonna go
like, what type of, who do you think I am? Like,
no,
first
real
of
talk.
all,
I wrote this down, but I don't really think we should go. We can say that.
Ooh,
I
come
was talking about
on.
the whole like the Joker movie controversy.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, but like
Go ahead. Why I feel you, but go ahead.
yeah,
Chase the money, chase the money.
the whole Joker controversy.
What about the controversy?
So I've been reading. I haven't seen the movie.
Okay.
Caveat.
Me
so I'm just
either.
talking. Haven't seen the movie, but what I've been seeing is people talking about all the movies glorifying mental health like issues and people like talking
Man,
about how like people can have mental health issues and then go to like killing people like that switch. And it's like I feel like y'all reaching.
Yes.
Like, don't get me wrong. I know mental health is like mental illness is a real issue.
Yes,
I
it
don't
is.
want to glide over there and act like that's not a real thing. It is a real thing. But I'm like, you mean to tell me because the Joker movie comes out and all of a sudden, because the plot line is supposedly about him being a regular person that has mental illness, that all of a sudden makes him into who we know as the Joker to be? Like that, people are boycotting the movie. They say like, oh, they should just stop showing the movie in theaters, and I'm like,
Man, let me just tell y'all, man. We
I'm
we are in a very
No, I want you to
sensitive
borrow.
time.
right.
And I just feel like anything like I know I do these things on myself
Yeah, I know you be
periodically.
doing these, like,
I do
whole
my little
things.
experience. So
Yeah.
I watched Shaft the other day, the new one that
New
came
one.
out. Yeah.
It was pretty good. What you think?
It was good. I actually liked it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was gonna be corny, but I actually liked
Yeah.
it. And maybe just because I'm a little corny, but I liked it. But I could see how people would take things and be like, "Oh, he's being anti-progressive about the LGBT and everything else they added on to that." Like I can see in the jokes how they did. But to me, it was funny. It was I liked it. But if you're somebody that's easily offended, is like there were certain nuances I could be like, yeah, I could see somebody being like, oh wow, why isn't he being supportive of him if his son is gay? Why isn't he? And it's just like it's annoying as hell because it's like we're in a day where content is readily available and very opinionated and open, and you can't express that without getting judged, and I hate that.
Nick can he have Fire Marshal Bill out here right now?
Facts.
No, you couldn't have his living color
Facts.
at all.
At all. Or Huxtable. Like, it is just, it's terrible, and I hate
Hold on,
it.
come to the mic. I can't hear that.
You gotta hit that mic.
Hear what you said.
Yeah, like recently I heard, I seen a story about Eddie Murphy apologizing for his jokes back in the day.
Yeah.
On Raw? The Raw
Yeah.
joke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he
On
he
Raw
made
Delirious,
this,
apologizing for them jokes. Like,
Yeah.
that's what we hear nowadays.
Yeah.
I want to go on record and say this, right?
He shouldn't have to do that.
I understand progression in the country. I understand that when we were young, people weren't talking about being gay. Like real talk. When
I get it.
I got to college in
Right.
02, I didn't know. Like when I graduated high school, nobody at my school was out like gay. Like you had speculation of people being gay, but you didn't know anybody was gay, right? When I got to college, similar. Like you had people who you thought were gay, but by the time I graduated, you start hearing people come out and all that.
Right.
That's cool. I understand that. You know, if you gay, straight, whatever. I'm not tripping on that. The point where we are in this country now is like people get so tense about mental illness is a big issue. I get it, but now all of a sudden we call it just like discard a whole movie that doesn't quote unquote give you the best overview of mental illness. Yeah, it's supposed to entertain, bro. Like I don't know. The last time I went to the movie theater, I'm there to be entertained.
Or not even just art, period.
It
Like
is-
people
it is
take
what it
music,
is.
people take the whole collective of art and make it this fucking synopsis that we gotta be leading this political platform, and we don't. That's not what we're here for.
I saw a meme and you know what? Like I said, I haven't seen the Joker movie, so this could be incomplete, like completely wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But the meme was like John Wick 3, 699 kills, the Joker 6 kills, and they're talking about which one was like worse. Like everybody calling the boycott
Yeah.
the Joker because of mental illness, and he went off and killed these people. But like I watched John Wick 3.
And it was
They were killing from
Rampage.
Yeah,
oh yeah, they
and
were
it was
killing from
working.
jump.
You know, I've never seen the Wick movies.
Oh, them shit's hard.
The who?
Me either.
The Wicks.
Wick
Oh, them shit's
You
hard.
losing.
That's
Yeah.
in your words.
Them shit's hard.
So
lose.
Fuck with
by
the Wicks.
their logic, so are you trying to tell me you just now? And I'm guessing the people who are boycotting. Are you just
Right
now
here.
discovering Are you just now discovering the Joker? Like it's not like the first
Or
time.
That's
not
what I'm
even.
talking about, bro.
Or not even.
That's
It's
the
just
part.
the murder plot of movies.
Yeah.
Like
Batman did the same thing. Am I
Exactly.
tripping? Like, so you're not mad at Batman? Like this
No,
is
they
don't like-
I'm with you.
Y'all
Don't just
boycott
like,
the Dark
I don't
Knight?
understand it. I personally just don't get it. It's
Chucky,
a bothersome to me.
Jason. There's no movies you could actually
What you say,
watch
Lingo?
then if that's the case.
Anybody got the pleasure of coming my way with their sensitive shit?
Yo, there's no-
I'm gonna be
there's
it for
no
a
way.
rude awakening.
Yeah, it's-
Even $1 million baby, like even $1 million baby. So you're really we're just gonna kill her? You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
just
are
feel
you
like
serious? are we-
if y'all haven't
This where we
if
at?
y'all haven't listened to a lot of those, not apocalyptic, but those I can't get the word out. It starts with E.
Kingpin, skinny pimp.
No. If any of you have, whoa, wow, you're bugging. If y'all haven't watched or read the book The Giver, if y'all haven't gotten to that point now, like that's what the life that they're pushing.
What
It's
is that
like-
informal? So I don't know what you're
Yeah.
talking
What's
about.
the
Oh, so it's this book I read in middle school and then again in high school, and then I seen the movie as an adult. And it's basically just this like if I'm saying it right, utilitarian society where everybody has a class and there's just a better rules that you agree by. Like if your IQ is this, you're gonna be this. You're gonna be a caregiver. You're gonna be a professor. You're gonna be a doctor. But there's one person that is a historian, and he's responsible for keeping up with all the history of like humanity, like from literally since our creation. And he's the one that's supposed to hold all the secrets and of life and like just being understanding and giving, where everybody else is in this totalitarian society where these rules are very stricken. And long story short, he goes out and he just like, fuck it, can't nobody live like this no more, and he throws that shit away and everybody's like free. But it's that same kind of concept where we're moving slowly towards that totalitarian society of everybody's gonna agree this way, everybody's gonna think this way, everybody's gonna be this way. Your class is gonna decide based upon your marital or financial or IQ status, and it's just it's a lot of moving parts. But long story short, I feel like we're slowly moving towards that. Nobody's given the thought to think freely. Everybody wants to be part of something, part of a class. There's no free thinking. The moment you free think, you're judged for it and bashed for it. Like, it's just, it's a lot that's going on. And it's just,
that's like group
it's weird. Yeah, it is.
That's
It's
exactly
weird.
what it is.
It's really weird.
I agree with you because I feel like we're moving to a place where you can have an opinion as long as you agree with me. You know what I'm saying? That's where it is. Like, you can have an opinion as long as we all agree.
Yeah.
And that's ridiculous because then we're living in a super boring world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm perfectly fine. Like you had mentioned,
being
there's
different.
Plenty of people I know who aren't the same as me. That doesn't mean that we have to break down everything that you feel is quote unquote disrespectful. Because if that's the case, I could walk around all day as a straight black man and be super offended. Yeah, be super offended.
So there's also a thing on Netflix. There's a thing on Netflix called Explain. I don't know if y'all watched it already.
I seen it on there, but I haven't watched it.
Okay, so there's a series called Explain on Netflix. I believe this is the second season, episode 1, where they talk about the cult environment. And they basically talk about how our data is collected to where we're able to have these communities without seeing each other.
Yeah.
So liking things, experiencing things, seeing things, saying things on a consensual basis where they're very likable. Even if you don't completely agree with it, they're in that same category. So you're able to be within a community without seeing these people. And those like-minded individuals are very widespread. Yeah. So you build this kind of like closed behind doors cult of your own thinking. And it just made me think about that, where it's like everybody is kind of just looking for something to gravitate towards. But like, I feel like I'm rambling because everybody's.
No, I agree. And I think
everybody.
You informing? We
sorry.
I agree with you. And I think it's very cowardly.
Yeah. So everybody is kind of like rambling and gearing towards something because they feel very like-minded. So it could be a simple hashtag on a tweet or a like on something on Instagram. And the more that you like those things, you'll be able to see it more. And the people that will funnel into your timeline and your feed, those are going to be able to be more prevalent in your group. So it talks about all that. And for me, it's interesting because it's like they always say, at least in the government, that I know, like on the playing field, we always say like we're in a spiritual war and not a physical one. But on the playing field of the bigger spell of things, we're on a data spiritual war. Like whatever you like, they're funneling that into what you're looking at. And that's always interesting to me. Like, they're feeding into that. That's why whenever you can see a post, if you're thinking about something heavily, you can see it and it's going to come up and it's relevant.
It's why you got to watch what memes you repost. You know what I mean? And I told, like, when Nipsey passed, I had checked a good couple of people. So I'm like, y'all posting these memes, and I'm like, I don't know if you paying attention to what you're posting because these are looking real Willie Lynch-ish to me. Yeah. Like, I'm watching these memes where you're coming down with all these things that Nip clearly said, and then the last one is, oh, and don't stand up and say anything because people are going to kill you. You know, that always happens. I'm like, that's Willie Lynch. And I've never heard Nipsey say that. Yeah, people are reposting that left and right. Like you say, you're creating this little crowd of weird, scary people who now follow you and like everything that you just posted based off your own understanding or your own acceptance of this fear.
But that goes back to what you were saying about the movie. Like, if somebody was just naked to the eye, just doing an experiments, going, oh, the Joker killing. Like, if they were doing all these things and then that funneled into their psyche, you're feeding into it. But for the naked eye, it's like, you know what I'm saying?
It's real hypocritical out here. Like,
you're
staring at people who at one point tell you that they're offended by something, and if you say, well, I'm offended by this, well, you don't have the right to be offended. How the fuck I don't have the right to be offended?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a weird time.
How the fuck I don't have the right to be offended?
We're in a weird time, in a weird space to where
exactly.
It's all of this stuff. Like, even the whole data thing that you were talking about, it's great. Like perfect example, yesterday, watching the Falcons bombed it up, whatever. So I just wrote something on Facebook talking about Dan Quinn ain't gonna make it to like week 7 or something like that. Immediately, my whole timeline is Falcons
fired up.
No, I'm saying like as soon as I put that post immediately my whole like whole timeline is talking about Falcons. Prior to that, it ain't say nothing about Falcons.
Yeah.
But as soon as I made mention of the Falcons,
It came
now
up.
the feed, like the algorithm says, like, oh, you want to see Falcon stuff.
Yeah.
So like that's all I see. So everything is feeding into this whole mentality of like bashing the
The
Falcons,
Falcons, yeah.
right? So it's like this whole, like you said, this whole community all of a sudden is together. The way if you're a weak-minded person,
You'll follow through with it.
you'll fall victim to it
Yeah.
because like everybody's saying the same thing
Right.
and everybody like basically agreeing to what you're
right.
saying. So you get in that, you get lost in that, like, yeah, man, the Falcons ain't doing, you know.
So
What I'm saying?
they-
like,
Do you know what's a good example of that? How women, when women found out that Meg was dating Moneybagg Yo, and I've watched women like react, like, how dare you be dating this man? Like you said, blah 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 in your lyrics, and her words was, but I was talking about y'all niggas. I wasn't talking about my nigga.
Right.
Do you know how many people? Exactly. That was her legit
it's
response.
true. It's
I'm
true.
talking about y'all niggas. I'm not talking about my
mine.
dude.
Yeah. And it's true.
And she's not the only one, from City Girls
Yeah.
to Cardi B's to Nicki Minaj's. You see a lot of these women who will tell you about this nigga. Same thing with dudes.
Yeah.
Tell you all day 2 Chainz.
But-
all day about these bitches we fucking all day, but I'm married.
Yeah.
Yeah, Too Short about all day. But it goes back to, like you say, the mentality. You hear
Or
something
not even-
and you gravitate to it without even thinking if this is my lifestyle.
Or not even, you gravitate to something that's not their lifestyle.
Oh, there you
They're
go.
talking to something that
It's
they've already
entertaining.
been through.
Yeah.
Yes, it's entertaining.
entertaining.
Or not, but then they went back to like the Ted Bundys and the Charles Manson. Like they went, like it was really cool. Like y'all should really
Fam,
watch it. Like
yeah.
it's really, I ain't gonna say it's deep because I hate that word in this context, but it's really interesting to see how
You
like,
had a lot of words, bro.
sorry, I do in certain
Deep,
contexts.
moist.
In certain contexts.
Moist.
Like I hate the word woke in certain contexts. Like it's just annoying as hell to me. But
Hey.
you just gotta be mindful of be mindful in the setting that you're in. And I ain't gonna say what you posting, but like be aware of like what the fuck is going on around you. And I'll send y'all the link to
I agree.
the explain and everything. But it's really
Plug.
cool.
real talk.
Explain.
When I found out that Snoop Dogg was married,
Netflix but for sure.
it blew my mind.
That
Like, I'm
who?
talking about as a kid, because like I was the ultimate Snoop Dogg
Oh,
fan
Snoop Dogg,
coming
yeah,
up.
yeah.
And I'm like, hold on, bro. Like that don't. It didn't like because I'm when you young and impressionable,
Yeah.
you listen to everything that they saying, and then I'm like, hold on, Snoop married. Like it didn't compute in my head. Like no, bro. Like because I mean. It's a whole lot of stuff, man, because I come from a married household. But
Yeah.
I'm like, no, bro, you don't supposed to be doing all this stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
I'm
mean,
looking at it like,
Let's just be real.
mean-
Sir is married, and I had no
Yeah.
clue.
So let's talk about how Tip just now stopped talking about fucking bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like that was
But-
T.I.'s whole life, and he been married for a
Yeah,
while.
but sir, like this nigga's whole 2 albums recently was just talking about some bitch we never knew about. I thought he was just fucking some random bitch. He fell in love with it. He didn't want to claim it for real, and that was it. And come to find out, he's married the whole time. Like that is nuts to me.
What's Sir, like 45 though? Like shouldn't he be
I
married?
don't know
Wait,
how old
Sir,
he is.
I
like
don't think
30.
he's also
It's
he got to
Yeah,
be like
he
30.
probably-
32
He look
at the
like
most.
30.
That's what I'm saying. When you say he married, I'm like, should he be like?
No,
like
but
Kendrick.
but
Like,
if
y'all
you
should be
just listen to the
married.
content of his music, shit, 2 Chainz should have been married. We gonna go by age. Exactly, but I'm just saying, if we gonna go about content of the music,
But
I would have never guessed that.
I'm still tripping that 2 Chainz chick stayed that long. I really thought they
Come
been
on, man.
married.
You know when a bag is
but what I
involved.
want to say to
It's a different
that,
type of
though,
conversation.
Girl, he had
If-
multiple kids by this man.
Why conversation.
Why in hip hop do we have to like have that expectation that everybody have to live their raps? You know what I'm saying? Like we don't deal with this that often. Like it's, at the end of the day, truth be told, it's all entertainment. So I'm telling a story.
It's crazy that you right there. I just seen a clip today or yesterday
That's a hard
when
cut.
Drake dad came out. It was like, I've been this nigga life his whole life. Like he was like, I asked him like, why you on the raps line or saying that I haven't been in your life?
Ashamed of that
He was
mustache.
like, shoot, it sells records or some shit like
It's
that.
entertainment. At the end of the
Yeah,
day, it's
it's
entertainment. And they telling a story.
Yeah, a lot of
We
it's
just-
entertainment.
We have that expectation that we got to believe 100% of everything that they saying, and most of it is just like, bro, it just
And just being
telling a
relatable,
story.
like being
I low-key
relatable.
prayed that
Put that in
niggas not
context-
living how
put
they
that in
rapping for
context.
real.
Marilyn Manson, I'm fairly certain, isn't some fucking golf dude who spends his whole day just trying to think about the devil all day. But
He from Cincinnati too.
I'm pretty sure his
He
fans
was
believe he
just
do that all day. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure his fans.
Shut the fuck up.
Is he? I'm pretty sure
What
his
you
fans
say?
think he about that all day.
He from Cincinnati too.
Marilyn
Yo, I
Manson.
hate you.
The killer.
Oh
Yeah, he
no,
was.
you talking
Oh,
about
I was
Charles
talking about
Manson?
Yeah, because you said that in the group chat. We was like, bro, don't
Marilyn
bring that
Manson
shit
is
up
the
no more.
singer.
Hey, again, don't bring that shit up no more, nigga.
Y'all good, bro.
Yeah, like that's not something you should want to
It's
claim.
just chili. It's just chili in the red.
In the words of my nigga Wayne, I could put you on your feet or put some money on your head. Oh, I'm scared.
Bro, why you shake your legs when you rapping that? What's up with you?
Cannon.
I was gonna say
That's my song too, though.
that's the fine line though. It's a fine line as an artist. About people buying into, they're believing what you're saying. They're buying into that. You know what I'm saying? That whatever you're selling, they're buying into that. But then of course, at home with your kids, with your family, even in your hometown, you're not that. You might not be all that same person. You might actually live the stuff. You might actually have done some stuff you say, but you're not that person every day.
Right.
Like my boy Mick Jenkins, Pieces of a Man.
Ain't he from Cleveland? Or he from Cincinnati?
No, he from Chicago.
Yeah, from Chicago.
I mean, I believe it. I believe there's peace. I believe that
Miley
within
Cyrus.
people. Period. Hey, listen, man. Look, she trying to find that wrecking ball
Miley
right
Cyrus
now. She
had
need
Real
it.
talk.
Miley Cyrus at one point was twerking. At
Yeah.
one point, she was smoking
It's
weed
not that I
and doing
don't
the
believe
most. They had
her.
her whole fan base smoking weed and doing the most. Then
They've
one day,
been
I don't smoke
forever.
weed no more.
I mean, that's a state song, right?
Yeah,
Facts.
bro. Any Alabama event, you gonna hear "Sweet Home Alabama."
Home Alabama.
Her father made that.
Da 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 da.
Your life
That's
was
all I
hard.
know.
don't care
Oh,
what
Ford
you
is
gotta
a
say,
classic.
you ain't-
Yeah, that's a protest song too. Real trap.
Like I mean, I understand we get into things, but like
Dolly Parton. Man.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Dolly Parton wasn't worried about
Da da da
Jolene.
da
I don't
da
wanna talk about
da.
that part.
What's the other part?
She wasn't worried about Jolene.
Home to you.
Oh, there you go. That's it. I'm coming home to you.
Yeah.
look, man.
Hey, that shit got a little soul in it, bro.
That's a
Sweet
protest record,
Home
man.
Alabama.
Anti-Vietnam War.
You don't got deep to me. I ain't go.
Hey,
there.
come
I
on,
know
man.
that, bro.
Hey, look, we better relax.
It's all good.
Wrap this shit up. You got
all
going
good.
all
That
deep.
one went deep.
We ain't even got another 15 minutes to go right here. Like, relax.
You know, went way deep.
Hey, we got a show to end at 8:30. Relax.
You know,
I mean,
so look,
9:30.
look,
Relax.
I'm this week I'm kind of on my Bad Boy vibe, right? So I'm listening to everything Bad Boy really, and then I get the Biggie and I hear the I know they ain't come for me. It's like the
Stop singing it though. Stop humming it like that. Stop humming it like that.
and it made me think about it. I was like,
I would have spit the first pound.
BIGPOPPA, no info for the DEA, federal
Come
agents
on.
mad cause I'm flake and tap myself and the phone in the basement.
Hey.
My team supreme,
stay
stay
clean.
clean.
Triple
beam,
beam,
lyrical dreams, I'll be that.
Catch it, see
Be
at
that.
all
Come
events
on.
been. Cats on holsters, girls
Girls
on
on
shoulders.
Hey.
Playboy, I told you.
All right, no buffer crew.
Hold on, real
No
talk though,
buffer crew.
hey, real talk. If you listen to that was some gangster bars, bro. Like Biggie really was.
Talk to him.
No, like really, he'll give you a whole story of, like my team supreme. Like he talking about supreme.
Supreme.
Like
Before Supreme was Supreme.
no, supreme.
Oh, that was Supreme.
Yeah, that was supreme. But I'm saying like he giving you the law of what was going on. But anyway, I'm listening to that. I'm like, bro, what Kelly Price at?
Oh, that was on it.
Yeah.
You said where Kelly Price
I
at?
thought that was
Right.
Faith.
No.
Oh, I can tell
Kelly
you
Price.
exactly where she at. Give me 1 second.
You know her?
She booked.
Booked
You
and
know.
busy.
Yeah,
I know. She's about to put out a little project.
She been booked.
Oh, word.
Yeah, you know.
Educate me.
She about to put out a little project. Y'all just stay tuned. I ain't gonna
Oh, hold on. You know something?
I was about to say, you know Kelly Price?
listen, baby.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell my sources. Just know she putting out a project.
Okay.
Girl, what the hell is you doing?
Whoa,
Oh, my bad.
not me for sure. I'm not doing anything.
So Kelly
But-
Price about to put
Yeah,
out a
she's about to
project.
put out a project.
They do too much on Instagram, man.
She's writing. She's been in the studio for a while, but she is about to drop something. I can
You
tell you
got
that.
the inside scoop.
You know,
Who she working with? I already know. You ain't gotta say that. I already know.
say less.
She needs some last name good beats on there. Production.
Bro, I gotta pay. these
Shoulda
bills. I
went.
gotta
You shoulda
pay
went my
this shit.
shit, bro.
No, bro. Like I told you, I'm stubborn, bro.
But why we
Like,
can't
I'm
just
not-
say that for next week?
Like
I don't know what.
it's production.
Damn,
This ain't
bruh.
for you.
Oh,
It's for the viewers. Go ahead and say your words. I can tell you go with another word. Go ahead. Can't even say it.
My word of the week is called. It's Redound.
What does that mean?
It means to have an
That girl
effect for
Suki.
good or ill, to become transferred
She
or
just started
added.
a whole page where she getting plastic
It
surgery.
means what?
To have an effect for
Yeah.
good or ill.
Fake
to
body.
Ain't nobody hear you.
Oh shit.
Word
My word of the week is Redound.
Uh-huh.
Redound. Definition to have an effect for good or ill, to become
I
transferred or
love this
added.
woman, man. Get this bitch. Get this bitch, man.
All right, well, and while we're here, I'm going to go ahead and give my shout out of the week. So my shout out of the week goes to somebody that I hold dearly closely to my heart. Just had a long convo the other day. I'm excited to kind of link up with them right now. So my shout out of the day goes to Trademark the Skydiver. I've seen him from the beginning putting in work, and it's just always amazing to see somebody that you know that's come from like bullshit to something that's like really cool and mellow, and something that's always on his team and that's on his side, and something that he has manifested and has been on his path. He's done it his way, and
sit your
I
ass down,
truthfully
what the fuck wrong with
respect
you?
that. So,
You finna go meet up with Unc?
nah.
Cheyenne,
Not
what
in a
y'all
minute.
didn't know is Cheyenne don't started interning at Patchwork or something.
Nah, not even.
Kelly, she know what Kelly Price about to drop a project. Trademark.
Listen. And I was about to say, I'm a fan of Trademark. Like, what's up? You
Nah,
talking about?
nah.
Yeah,
Nah,
she's like, I'm
you
finna
know.
go meet up with him. Did she say that, bro?
About to go pull up on
He's
Kelly
fat.
real
I'm
quick.
just saying. I think I honestly like watching somebody that you know has come from like just bullshit and watch them come into something and it's just on their shit is always humbling. So without further ado, my shout of the week goes to my uncle, Trademark the Skydiver. That's my shout out for the week. So
Like real uncle?
oh yeah, it's my blood uncle, like uncle, like yeah, it's my uncle.
I did not know.
You didn't know that? Oh yeah, that's my uncle. That's my dad's brother. That's my uncle.
And here we go.
Yeah. So shout out to you, Trademark the Skydiver. Him, Roddy, and Currency got some shit coming out on the October the 11th.
Cheyenne to plug the whole time.
You didn't
I
know
did
that?
not know this.
Wow, learn something every day. So yeah, man, shout out to them, man. They got some good shit coming out. Currency, Roddy, shout out to you. Yeah, it's wild to think this was sitting in my grandmother's living room, and now we're here. So I appreciate y'all. And thank you for keeping me on the right path. And that is my shout out of the week. Without further ado, I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the No Buffer Podcast.
Hey, I'm sorry. Two things. Number one, you about to get a lot of Jet Life DMs. That's
For
about
sure.
to happen.
Okay.
That's definitely gonna happen.
Okay.
I got a couple of dates that I was supposed to say at the beginning of the episode.
Okay.
That I do
You want?
need to get
Oh, okay.
out
Go
now,
ahead.
if
Get
you
your
don't
shit
mind.
off. Getting go off.
Sorry, let me.
Why she about to get a lot of jet life joints?
She said Currency name like 3 times just then. Like it's.
It's Currency, Roddy, and
Like
Trademark.
Yeah, she just
So,
said
yeah,
like that's
you
what the
know.
song. Like she gonna get the Jet.
I mean, they got a whole album coming out, man. If y'all don't know,
Yeah, she's just
Jet
about to
Life,
get it now,
Jet
like-
Life, Jet Life.
I didn't know they really had rekindled though.
Oh yeah, they good.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, you got to pay
What-
attention.
what day you
Baby
go?
Grand Records.
Hey,
October 11th.
October 15th, Paid in America. We in Athens with it. October 22nd, we got a show at the Music Room. Marcel P. Black, last name good. I'm being that DJ. And y'all pull up. Black Tech's gonna be in the building. Y'all mean Somali Superstition. Gonna be a good night. Real hip hop night. October 26th, Paid in America. We got a show in Atlanta on Walker Street. And most importantly, November 21st, DM Music Fest, 3rd annual Music
Yes.
Room. Y'all pull up.
Yes, indeed.
Sorry, I just had to get that out.
It's all right. I feel you. No, you good. You good. You good, King?
That was
Make sure y'all stay tuned for all these dates, sold out
What's the
dates.
26th?
He gotta go back and look. Give him a second.
that's in Atlanta on Walker Street, 294 Walker Street.
Okay. So yeah,
Halloween joint.
make sure y'all pay attention. Y'all stay tuned for those dates. Get y'all tickets now. Like y'all should just go ahead and do that.
Please do.
Without further ado, we would like to conclude this episode of the No Buffer Podcast. The podcast, Culture Ratchet Podcast. We say what we want, when we want. No buffer, just facts. Last name good. Myself, Chiane XO, and the Lingo Steve is in the building. Make sure y'all check us out every Monday at livehiphopdaily.tv. And shit, that's all I got for y'all right now. I'm a little slizzard, so I can't even do it like how I want to do it. But we'll see y'all black asses next week.
Yep.